Content warning. This video contains strong language, verbal descriptions of gore, sexual innuendos, and mature themes. So listener discretion is strongly advised. Have you come here for a story? Ha ha! Of course you have. Well then, sit back and relax as I tell you a tale of my friends, set in a time and place far different from our own, with creatures far different than what you are used to. Let me share their legend with you. Let me tell you about the fate of Asharon.
Remind me to add like a thing to like actually play that game because it's a.
Also, to be fair, before you were on it, I didn't know what the game's called.
What do you mean?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fate of Asharon. Right now, we're currently a player low, but he may join us during the game later today. Which should be a good enough solution as it is. So from now on, we're just going to have a player be a stand-in for the time being. Other than that, we're just going to start the game. Last session, we left off. The party went to a prison, talked to this one of the Black Knights. He sat down and he explained a lot of things. That basically, like, he went through before he became this servant of this evil bastard. And
he explained his worldview, and we said, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, and, other than, like, being, like, very, like, insane in his rational thinking, he still made his point. We now cut into, after the battle had happened, after he killed at least 100 people, including a couple of children. But who cares? It's just children. Yeah, who cares? It
probably would die from syphilis anyway.
Yeah.
If Daemon Targaryen can burn children, so can villains.
Okay. That is
what
not.
have children done for Ireland? It's taken so long to build that children's hospital, you know?
You know, you used to be a child. You recognize that, right?
No.
I
see one like this.
really? Very early, thanks to trauma, so yeah, I have no sympathy.
I came out of a hole 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I
came out of an egg, actually.
Bird, you place... Oh, yeah, sorry, Aiden?
Did you know that everyone in the world used to be a child? Wow.
Do you know 100% of people who died have drank water? That shit's dangerous.
That's actually not entirely true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, some people come out of the womb
Did you know that
and they just die.
they put something in the water that makes you piss?
Some people just come out of the womb and die.
All the frogs gay.
No. Oh my god! Are your frogs gay? Yeah, sorry. My apologies.
Great D&D, guys.
Yes.
Guys, I had to go there.
Breakthroughs.
You are rifling through the armor pieces, and as you are rifling through the armor pieces, Bird, you basically decide to yourself that for now, you will take ownership of the armor, the shield, and the hammer, as all of them, like, attune to you, and you feel your ring of spell storing stopping to function, and it falls off of you as you feel the armor's restorative functions. We now have to make a model for you on Hero Forge, which should be fun, which is just you in plate armor, which is fucking hilarious. Now you actually look the part of a frontliner, which is interesting. Anyway, now it is.
I no longer look unassuming.
Now the armor straight up have horns on it to give you a little bit of a idea. By the way, Bird. And not only does it have horns on it, it is entirely made out of plate mail, and it is, like, you feel that it's light, and the weapon and the shield weighs nothing. It does not. It just straight up just weighs nothing. You feel like no weight to this thing as they attune to you, and you feel like you can still weave these and like move this like around as that. But as you basically strike the shield, you feel a light rune begin to glow on the shield itself with the hammer. Or with the armor, as you hit the armor against the shield. The runes glow, and they are magnificent. As you put the armor on, the runes glow, and you feel your body begin to heal. It does. Yes. Anyway, so, as we started this session, you immediately hear the sound of clanging armor about the point after Bird picks up the armor, which is about 5 minutes afterwards. Gotta keep in mind, by the way, that battle took like 30 to 50 seconds, right? So
Yes.
you gotta keep in mind, battles don't last long in D&D. Anyway,
Because D&D's battles are very short.
you see a white bear and 2 white wolves come running down with like
Widow.
4 dwarf soldiers and Erikir and Adam coming running down the area. And
I mean,
as
do we see that though? Like we're
Yes.
in a building. I crashed.
yeah,
through
oh
the
no,
roof.
you're not.
The
Do you know why? Do you know why you're not in the building?
I crashed through the roof, not the wall, my dude.
The wall crumbled.
Fair enough.
Big giant wall fucking broke.
The wall
Well,
crumbled
yeah,
for
there
no
was a
reason
giant
at
dragon
all.
that just decided to go. I'm
A
gonna go.
very
Literally, the-
specific dragon kind of
The
you know.
wall crumbling, literally, like the wall crumbled because of the reason that all of the pressure, all of it collapsing from above, like collapsed the side of the building
From a
as well.
dragon just going, it's ramming time.
Yeah, it's just that simple, man. Anyway, yeah, it is that simple. How Alexander just managed to like walk through that. Anyway, it is. You gotta keep in mind that shit is fucking awful. Anyway, Alexander stands upon the rubble, by the way, and just like looks out below, which is all I'm gonna say for him. And
You look slightly hurt over there, Cole.
and as this
Yeah.
all happens, you guys, yeah, like I said, you hear Adam and Erikir coming running down there with a pair of their own men. Erikir, as he comes up, he stops and has a look around. You see a genuine hate in his eyes. He falls to his knees and places his hand in the blood, and then he like makes like a loud sigh as he looks down. Fuck. How could you have done this? And you see that Adam looks at all of you. What happened here?
Dwarf went on a rampage. He's dead now.
Shit hit the fan.
How could this have happened? And you see that you see that he looks at you guys. I'm gonna roll something for Adam, actually.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said that he can roll something.
He
he
just
crouches
gives us
down
a-
and rolls.
He
that
needs to
20.
roll something, yeah. He looks at you guys. He nods at you guys as he looks down, and you see that Atir, he, as like Erikir is on his knees, you see his eyes fill up with tears. It does. He looks up at Adam, and like he stops himself slowly as he like wipes the tears off of his eyes. You see him get grabbed by Adam, who lifts him up. Eric, don't cry for him. He was a monster. Erikir gets up from, Adam's like corralling him up, and he stands straight and he wipes the tears from his eyes. And as he begins to speak and says, "We should," you guys hear coming down the alleyway. You hear. Oh, hold on, where is he? Yes.
It's Ronan.
You see that coming down the alleyway. You see the other Dwarven King, Svein, which basically comes running down the alleyway, and he says, and before, yes, and as I say that, Bird, you notice that there's a radio on as you're rifling through, you realize that there is a radio on Halvard, there is.
Does she know what a radio is?
No, it looks like a magical, like, speaking thing, yes.
There's
Anyway.
a box on his pants.
There's a box on his pants. Anyway, yes. And you see... Ye dare! Call upon elves! You monster! He walks up to Eriker and grabs his grabs the clothes of the High King and begins to pull them. You dare! You bloody dare! And he, like, begins to, like, shake him.
As he does this, I walk forward and I say, these are elves from Ragnar's Rock. People who fight alongside your brethren. Have a shred of respect.
He doesn't listen to you, and he, like, as he, like, continues to go back and shake, like, he entirely ignores you, like you're not fucking there. And he says...
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Unhand him or you will face me, Schwein.
Gallifrey picks him up.
No.
Like,
No.
You
I'm not jumping with the dragon.
You place a hand on Svein's shoulder, you do, and as you proceed to do that, he basically, like, looks at you and slaps your hand away, he does. And he, like, immediately as that happens, he basically unhands Eriker, and he, like, points at him. Eriker! This is war, you hear me? You race traitor! I challenge you! You, I challenge!
Can I roll an unarmed attack?
Yes, you may absolutely roll an unarmed attack.
Fucking punch his ass! Knock his ass out!
This guy's a fucking moron. Wait, how do
Just
I
let
roll
me
an
fight him.
unarmed
Just let
attack?
You just roll a d20.
Can I just make him incredibly uncomfortable while just holding my
Actually, what's
tentacles
your strength?
around
Quick
his
question, what's your
face?
strength?
It's a -1.
Okay, so just an FYI, you will deal no damage.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm fine with that. That's not a problem.
I can just roll through this.
Yeah, 15.
15!
Yes.
Is the 15 gonna hit?
As you do that, you basically, like, walks up to this fucking Dwarven King, which, like, slaps away your hands, shows you a great deal of disrespect, and you fucking hit this motherfucker in the face, and as you proceed to do that, he stumbles back in his, like, thing. You bloody wizard.
You see this fucking blood puddle here?
I have had enough of you.
Do you know who caused this, motherfucker?
It was one of our brethren. I don't bloody care. He was a brother!
He was a
And-
monster.
You do not speak.
Oh
And
my
you-
god, no.
And
Wait, I
Eric
just
there
fucking...
both raises his hand. Place. You wish to challenge me to a fight, do you? Aye. For everything you have. But then a fight you should bloody have. Go home and prepare yourself to fucking die then. And you see that he spits on the ground where Eriker stands, and Svein looks at all of you. Go! You bloody bastard! Go back home! And he begins to turn around, and he says that, like, he turns his head. It's not me that's going to die. And he walks out of the city and begins to, like, just, like, walk out, and he disappears into the crowd, which is now forming.
Bye.
And you see,
I'm taking heavy breaths and I'm looking at my fist. After
And
I
you
punch
see
him.
it-
I'm just.
Eriker places his hand on your chest.
Hold
He does.
Yeah, I like my side, like
Yeah.
my hip.
Oh
or
yeah, yeah,
something.
sorry.
Like, wait, what the fuck?
It's just like, you did a noble thing. Thank you. I do not need. I appreciate it. I know that our kin do not care for your kind, but I'm sorry for whatever it's worth. And he looks over at Adam.
It's not your fault.
It's it probably isn't, but it's harder than you understand. I will explain everything later. Adam! Aye, what is it?
Do you have somewhere private? And can you send me that location so I can prep it? I can do that for you, yes. Good.
And you see that he like hands out like a note to Erika that he like has written something on.
Give me a half an hour, and I shall fucking make sure that it is safe. I'll bring the other kings there.
And you see that he brings up a box that is very similar to that. And he basically speaks into it. Veggie! Hold on, I need to look up the other guy's names. I'm so sorry.
What are your other foxes?
His name was Joshua.
Joshua.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Dwarven NPC.
Kim.
Agnar, Brander, Kim, Sundri, Svein, and Veggie. All of you, meet me at this location.
His name is Kim Jong-un.
And he presses something and it's
No.
like,
Meet me there.
and he basically does this that like,
All of you, come there.
and you see that Adam does this,
All of you, come with me.
and Erika begins to walk off. He does. As you see the soldiers, I need to have the soldiers follow him. All of the soldiers begin to like move with him.
I will just say,
Sorry.
Ibissus kind of like stumbles towards Cole and leans on him after that, exhausted, just saying, I haven't used that much magic in a while.
Yeah. I just kind of like pat you at the other side of your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be
So
fine.
mad.
As that all happens, Adam then walks over all of you and like places all of his hands on like each of your shoulders.
Thank you.
Son,
Papa?
come.
Fuck. Okay.
We shall discuss this in a safer place than here.
And as he says so, you see that his kindred, or your brothers, actually, Balaram, walks up and he like bows
They're
their.
my brothers. Which one of my brothers is the white bear?
All of them.
Oh, that's one of them. Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
want
no, because like I didn't. I thought I was the only werebear.
No, there's
No.
there's about 50
You're
werebears
not
that
that
are white.
special, my dude.
There's about
Bird,
50.
I wanna really-
Werebears are special.
I'm the only
White
werebear
werebears
telling.
are even more
No,
special.
it's he's not that special. He's not the only.
Yes.
Bird, I want to ask a really silly question.
No, I meant like the only werebear belonging
Sure.
to Adam's bloodline.
like in character.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna mute.
Oh, no.
Since you seem pretty exhausted. Do you do you want me to carry you?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you able to carry him to figure in?
So fucking stupid. You know what I'm thinking?
Well, I'm not really going like, are you able to carry her?
I'm just thinking of just a random dude holding like a fucking like a 3 feet
Emil.
cobra.
Longer than 3
Carrying a
feet.
3 feet cobra. and stuff.
She's closer to like 20 feet.
I don't know how long it would be.
She's
I'm
also
just saying.
heavy as fuck.
Yeah, a really
Yeah.
long cobra. I think that would be kind of funny.
I would say for now, the armor is in my bag of holding. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Weapon field.
Yeah, weird interaction.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride now.
All of you, I wish to take you to somewhere safe. All of you,
You want to
come.
bring the corpse of that dude, or you just want to leave it over there?
And also, Cole, you can absolutely lift her. It's not even a problem. Sometimes,
Yeah,
by the
no,
way,
I know I can.
Yeah,
I
did-
know I can.
I do want to say something. This is a classic thing that Brendan Reed Mulligan actually said. Even if a character cannot do something, you gotta fucking read the fucking room.
Yeah,
because Yeah.
the rule cool.
yeah, like sometimes you
Gotta
gotta
read
allow
the-
things that like.
It physically probably isn't possible, but well, fuck it, why not?
Also, Cole can actually pick
I
up.
can
he
because of fucking
yeah, he-
Step of the Wind. I can literally just do that for free. Really.
Yeah, he can
Bragging,
technically
that
carry.
your,
That
your
does
key
require a key point mostly, but like you still, I will allow this. It's not a fucking problem. Like I said, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking keep in mind. Anyway,
I need to go piss myself. I'll be right back. Sorry.
that is all good.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to Adam back and just like, do you want to just leave the corpse of the dwarf back in that building, or do you want to bring it somewhere?
I think it would be a good idea to put him somewhere else. We should take him with us, put him in a bag of holding.
Gallifrey, go grab him.
Put him in a bag of holding.
I'm pretty sure he's too heavy for that. I have a portable hole. Hold on a minute. I just go over, put the portable hole down, just push him into it.
Yeah, you push the corpse into it, and you take it. And as you
I just
do...
put it back in my pocket and like, alright, let's go.
Yeah, you guys all basically see Adam then. All of you are going to the location to secure the buildings. Do you understand me?
Sure.
Kadok, you go. You lead your brothers. And you see that he like... and they disappear. Alright, all of you, come with me.
Of course.
And you guys carry...
I don't... Why did he spin and became smaller?
That's because I can make him small.
Yes.
And the spin is
I just think that's
the,
really funny. He just spins.
Yeah, but that's because that's the token changer.
Yeah, I can actually fix that
That's
so it
really
doesn't
funny.
do that, and I can do like another thing.
It's funny.
It's so good. Alright.
Just a barrel roll to become bigger.
Yes. Alright. Awesome.
I need a way to consensually hold someone's token and bring it with me.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard.
Yeah, I know it's a little hard because whenever I don't have permissions, but
I mean, I could technically give you guys permission to each and every character inside of the game, which I think is completely fine. But that is.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be like a thing, like there should be like some kind of code that we can do that allows us to move other people's tokens.
I mean,
specifically from our party.
To their token.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm saying a code that just allows us to move it, not access it.
I don't think there is that. You do have to have specifically access.
It's a problem.
Or do you? I don't remember. There is an easier way in Roll20 to do it, but that's Roll20. That has other. Yeah.
All right.
Back.
All right.
Welcome back.
All right, let's go.
You guys go, and you leave the area you do, and you guys head, with Adam, you do, on a walk across, the town, until you guys enter a hall, and you guys see that, do not enter the door downstairs, by the way, but I would prefer it if you didn't click it. So, not yet, anyway. So, you guys are gathering here, and as you do, Adam sits down on a chair, he does, and he leans back. The civilians there was no possibility of saving the civilians.
No.
That's what there wasn't. We had to kill him as fast as possible to prevent more damage.
Yeah. He used the runestone.
Did they die?
Like enough to make a giant blood pile.
Yeah, it was like 100, right?
That was before we arrived, right?
No, that was when we arrived.
You arrived, but it was too late. He basically prepared this thing. Like, imagine it preparing an action and waiting, and he just kept doing that until you guys were there.
He just stood there waiting for us.
Yeah, precisely. And you guys see that Adam like sits back and he like leads up. He does, and he grabs something, and he proceeds to. Oh, okay. Hold on 2 seconds. Where
the best you have is the pencil.
I don't have anything else that can do this.
Hold on.
He takes out something from his pocket. Oh, that's a thing. He pulls out the wrong thing. He pulls out the wrong thing again. God damn it. Oh, this is used up. Or is it?
He's about to light a pencil.
I'm not actually gonna light it. I'm gonna pretend like I'm lighting it.
I sure hope you're not gonna light a pencil.
Are you fucking stupid?
If you're telling me this man doesn't have a magic enough to just create fire.
Well, I don't! I have to do this. I'm gonna do
You don't
this!
have a normal lighter?
You don't want a lighter?
No, I don't have a lighter.
He's not a smoker, so he's gonna have matches.
Neither do I. I also don't have. I own lighters. I'm not a
Eric,
smoker.
Eric, do you want me to light a cigarette and you could just talk through me?
Nah, it's all good, man.
I don't think it's a good idea to put it back in there while it's still smoking.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Oh! I could just do something like this.
It's all good, and you literally just say, "Oh,
No,
oh
it's
my,
that was
oh
a
my
shock
god,
of
that's a
it.
cigar."
That's
Yes, I have a cigar.
I love cigars. They're so cool. Alright. I wish I had a cigar for the express purpose, not of smoking, but as a prop. It'd be nice.
Smoke
Why do you
3
think I have
cigars.
this one, Beacon?
I wish I
Yeah.
don't have props. Anyway, he liked something.
This is an actual
and
cigar,
he,
but I use it as a prop.
and he basically
Raven,
like,
do you want a cigarette?
It's a terrorist!
Holy shit.
everybody has
Yeah,
a
I can't
cigar
go back.
but me, yeah. If
I don't.
Mine is from
Oh, you even
Cuba.
have a
Like,
cutter.
Cuba. Yeah, it's the penis cutter.
Alright. I don't have any. Yeah, no, it's so good. I don't have anything to smoke. That's why I basically like literally like I'm doing this as a prop.
Look like you're Russian.
Yeah, he's a Russian terrorist.
He's
No,
on the
no,
Russian
just
front.
just a Russian, just a Russian.
part of the
There's
Bratva.
no terrorists.
Okay.
If
There
he
is
were
no
a
difference.
terrorist, he would be.
Putin?
What? Huh?
Civilians could not have been saved, nor could anything else be done. Correct.
We tried as fast as we could to save anyone. I'm still holding on to Ibis's brother.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
still
no, no,
carrying-
you're not.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
I'm just,
I just thought
I
it would
sat
be
down
funny.
at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
I
guys,
thought that would-
all
I
of a
thought that'd be
sudden, you guys see that like, sorry, I'm moving you really quick, Luke, and then you guys see soon after you guys arrive, comes three familiar figures, and you see that Aman and Iman, as well as John, comes through the door, and basically Adam is just smoking. Good thing you're here, son. Father,
Hi, John.
what is going on? We are having a situation with the dwarves, if you must know. What has this to do with us? Well, it's very simple, really. All of you know the party, or some of you know the party. I've seen this group of members, and you may plead your case towards the Dwarven King. But I misunderstand. Why am I here? Iman says. Oh, you traveled with the party for a while, from what I understand. You did speak of it. Why me, father? You? It was very easy. You were saved by them in hell. You could speak for their character. As for that, the other Dwarven kings may not be convinced, but Erikr may be. Do everything in your power to convince him. No matter what, we must win him over. Agreed?
Aye, Captain.
Nods.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Finish
let's
one.
find
I'm
everyone.
gonna
That's
grab
real.
it.
Yeah,
That's my
I'm too
response to
tired
that.
to give a shit
I'm
right
gonna
now,
grab
but
it
I just kind of give a half-hearted like nod.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Then,
Got any drinks here?
hold on. Astrovit! And you see that as he says that, you see a couple of floating trays come over to you with a couple of drinks. They do?
I just start drinking.
Yes, fair. Malthus, you notice something about yourself as you begin to drink.
Huh?
You feel a thirst come above you.
Oh no.
It's strange.
Give me a moment. Rifle through my bag, looks for one of the fucking
Mrs.
needles.
Biles.
No. just like a needle. I pull out and just stuck it into my shoulder. Just
The needle permeates. You feel it. As you do, you feel it slowly work. And it works. But you feel lessened. You do. By it.
that's all you hear mumbling. This mom just like, well, that's not good.
I kind of look over, but I don't say anything. You know,
It's just like,
kind of
you
give
probably
you a
have an
nod.
idea of what I mean, since you were there for the conversation.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you guys gather pleasantries or eat anything you wish to eat. And then we shall go and speak to the Dwarven King.
Where are the honey cakes? I'm sick of this shit.
And he
Right on
points
the table
out
there.
he points out the tray on the left there. Right there, son.
I just lift the tray and eat the tray. Including
You eat
the-
the tray, not the
I'm
tray.
just imagining this is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, he goes, "Arr."
You should have got honey cakes for us.
That was honey
More.
cakes. They're all gone now.
Oh,
More.
I must be thinking
and
of something else.
I want honey wine more.
You mean black
Fool!
fire-
Head
fire
on!
wa-
As you see that, all of a sudden comes one of the Sorry, Aiden, you were saying something. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I was just making a joke. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. You all of a sudden see that one of the were creatures come indoors, and you see that it is Kadok. That basically comes in, and you see that Adam is like, go and get somebody to make a couple of more honeyed cakes and come back inside. Yes, father. And you see that the werebear disappears.
You want to eat something, Galbraith?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just have some bread, honestly. Like, it looks like it's a bit too little, but then again, my
we probably should get
figure,
into a
right?
table.
But
Or
yourself move into a table. Move your ass.
Yes, yes, yeah.
I'm gonna move over so I'm sitting at Galbraith.
Over here. If it will allow me. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Click shift and yeah. There you
Yeah. And you can. Oh, no, I accidentally selected both people.
go. Mm-hmm.
A whole fucking swan?
Yes. Which Gallifrey will start morphing down just. One minute.
Crazy stuff.
Just start eating the entire food on this table.
Yes. Yes. And you guys sit here for about half an hour, you do. And as you guys do, you guys saw dwarves outside that is currently, like, drawing shit on the walls, they are. But you are mostly seeing a bunch of shit that is basically getting, like, done. And as basically it happens, you begin to hear inside of the other room what is only what you guys can clearly hear as Norse accents that are out there.
Yeah, dwarven time.
Oh fuck! It's the IKEA people.
And you see that
No, that's Swedish.
Adam gets up. He does this is that, well, it is time. Come. And Aman and Iman gets up and they begin to move around a little bit. And they get up behind you, Balaram. Do you want to move yourself up at all?
I'll make room for people
All right.
if they have manners to ask for it.
You're like, hey, giant guy. Do you mind moving a little bit aside?
I don't mind moving aside, but there's more to me than my giantness. So, try that again.
Master Orc.
Yes.
Can you please move aside?
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Loki. Yeah, you're just teaching them manners then.
Yep.
They move past you, they do, and just slink a little bit.
What would I have as food?
Here's
I
some
think I
seed.
would have something very cheap.
You're not.
Like-
you're not
Yeah, that
over
would
there.
make sense.
Worms.
Like,
A little
I
bit of
think I'm
salad.
eating some. I'm eating like some salad with bread, while you're.
Malthus
I don't know.
is just drinking.
Cole's just having a
Dead
bowl of
ass, I'm
worms
just
with,
eating sunflower seeds.
I mean, to be fair, Cole is an alcoholic.
Worm
I
bricks
feel
with
like
seeds.
This
you're
is
eating-
true.
He is an
You're
alcoholic.
drinking too.
I am an alcoholic.
I
but
just
do-
tried to like slow you down a little bit.
Mm,
It doesn't help. that-
maybe
that-
I put a few drops of wine.
just a
They're
few
just gonna go
bottles
in
of
really quick.
wine.
And then you see that Adam then like leans back and he like looks through the door. When you're ready, do enter. We will wait for you. And he closes the door. Da-da-da.
Is there any bottles of meat over here? Perhaps free. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Go crazy. I'm not gonna stop anything.
I grabbed the entire cabinet. Y'all wanna eat more or just go?
Yeah, I leave a half-finished salad there.
I pick up your plate
All
and
eat.
I finish it.
You guys all eat to satisfaction, and then you guys move. Also, anybody of you guys can move your character, unless somebody can't see anything. Then please let me know. Otherwise, I have to do something. Also,
I just kind of.
that is a
Not.
pillar you try to move to right there, man. Just letting you know.
I'm just trying to move.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, based on the other side. Of
Do you want me to move you guys in, or?
Yeah.
All right. All good. I accidentally moved you, Malthus.
Hey, yo, apart.
That's not my intention. Da-da-da. I'll move you, Rorik, too. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Where do we sit?
Sit wherever you like.
Hey, John.
As you guys walk inside, you see John, Erikid. John. Hold on. Oh my God, Jesus
I don't know.
Christ!
You can where he was.
Yeah, no.
John, Eric,
John. There they said. John.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here called John, I think.
Bander,
You
Agnar.
sit down wherever you guys want. I'm gonna sit down.
Viggy.
Yeah,
I
anyway,
just want to sit down next to Cole.
Yo, Bellaram. There's
Yeah.
two only
Alright,
people
anyway.
I'm picking my comfort person right now.
Okay, I
That's
put these
so
in their mouth, there's too
fire.
much going on.
you see that as the other.
Hold on, I got it. 1 second. Yeah.
On the other side of the. Also, there are seats here for you,
Bird,
Balaram,
why are
that you
you
can
5
take.
feet up?
Balaram, do you want to take a seat?
Just move over.
yeah,
He's playing.
All right.
There is big chairs. Yeah, that is correct. There is just big chairs. You can sit down in.
There you go.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
what was
we're
being
just
said,
sitting like
everybody's
everyone is
talking
together,
about
then he's
It
just like
still
one
doesn't
over.
matter. You're still too big.
Ah, it works.
You guys see that the. Also, I have the naming of the Dwarven Kings just in case somebody is confused. Anyway, some of them. Okay, you look at them. As you guys are like inside of here, you guys see everybody except for Svein. You see the Erikir looks at all of you. He stops talking to his brethren and he points at the chairs and he says, "Brothers, take a seat." And you see he says that to them and they look a little unsure of themselves as they sit down on the chairs. You see that some of them move a bit aside. They do of.
Which one was the womanizer?
He's not here.
Good. Okay, that was swine.
I'm here.
You see that all of them sit down a bit away from Erikir. They do right now. And you see... yes. I'm sure that... Yeah, they both stare at each... They like, all of them stare at each other for like a second as they sit down. And both at the same time hold on, I'm gonna put Erikir right here and this guy right here. And then, yeah, except for Kim. Okay, yes. So Erikir and Adam both lets out a audible sigh at the same time as they look at each other. And you see that Erikir then says, I reinforce this place. No one nor anyone can leave until my order, Adam. Good. Erikir looks around at the other dwarven kings, he does. Like, looks at his fellows, who have sat down in different places except for Kim, who sits next to him. He looks up at all of you, Kim does, and he smiles. And you see that Erikir then looks at the other kings again. If there's something you wish to say, brothers, now is the time. You really had to call for elves. Bloody elves, Agnar says. I do not like that either. I'm with Svein on this.
Okay. I put up my hand before I speak, actually.
Yes, you do. You see that Erikir then looks at you. Yeah, well, please, by all means, Ibissus, you can speak freely.
We specifically called upon. Wait, out of character. Does the place next to Ragnar's Rock have a different name, or is it?
It is
all
called
Ragnar's Rock?
Milbyron, but it's just referred to as Ragnarok, the collective.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, call it
We
something else.
specifically called upon elves from Ragnar's Rock, where the dwarfs work alongside elves to make this easier. However, that did not go to plan.
Kim leans back and speaks up. You should no offense to either of any of you that I've seen. All of you are formidable in your ways, but to be correct here in the ways, I want to let you know that we have cut most of civilization with Ragnar for about 100 years now. Aye, Erikir says. We haven't been in talks with Ragnar. King Ragnar, the blood-fallen as he's going by these days.
I just look at them just going, I know.
I would have expected as much. Now, we don't like the nandy-pandies in Ragnar's Rock, and neither do I wish to. And you see that Sundri then beats his hand against the thing, like his mechanical hand against the table. Aye! Bloody fucking burn those fucking elves and fucking blood traitors! This is that. Silence! You do not speak ill of kin. No. Other than that. We shall not speak of Ragnar because he has nothing to do with this discussion, and he should not be mentioned in it. But they just said, my lord, you see Aman say that they came from Ragnar's Rock, so they are very much in the discussion. Aye, that seems about right, the High King says. And Vigi then says, for the first time, well, I think that it'd be a little bit silly not to take it into consideration. That they are fellows of kin, High King Erikir. And I don't think that we should immediately turn away the testimony of the elves, even if, but they are bloodkin. They care about our friends. Not everybody can be like you, Vigi, Erikir says. But I don't think it's a bad idea to be looking at. And you see Sundri then is just like, I don't bloody understand why we have to fucking lean on magics and elves. They're fucking all horrible to us. They never treated us right to begin with. Aye, that's true. We have had our differences, but I think that there is more to it than just being a fucking bigot. I think that we could solve all of this right now if we were to deal with. And you see that Agnar then speaks. I will not side with any fucking elf. Neither should you either, brother. They are all horrible creatures that live in the night. Don't forget the Northern War. Aye, but that was Drow! We cannot blame Drow or the elves for what the Drow do! The elves are Drow, I tell you! Agnar fucking shouts. Be like,
I just look confused at him, like, what?
Yeah,
are
I
we
just like, do I look
saying?
like a drow to you?
you see that? Aye, all you pointy here, and you see that hiking Ericus slams his hand against the thing. Silence! Shut the fuck up! We do not, and we will not bring this into this testimony. That is final! Alright. Brander, you've been very quiet. What do you seek to say? I think that it'd be a wise decision to be thinking about all of this. You did a dishonourable thing, Erica, by bringing those elves here, and you went against all of our ways. I will not be standing by and saying that you are in the right, because you're not. Svein is either not in the right. Speaking to you in that way, from what I heard, he was quite disrespectful. We will find out what the gods say when the rules come to you. After the great battle between you two, we will see what happens. But I do not know who of you is right. The gods will decide. Alright.
Did I call death?
I need to go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Raise his hand, goes, should I call death?
Is it that? No! Do not bring him in here! Keep him out of this! We do not need him here. Bloody hells. Right. Well, now that that has been sorted, now to the next of business. It is clear to me now, brothers, that Halvard was not who he seemed. I could bloody tell you that. You see VG then says as he leans back in his chair, is that, I knew it! I should have seen it! He was right there in front of me! You cannot blame yourself, Kim says, for what you did not see. He saved your lives multiple times, of course! You couldn't have fucking seen what he was. I should have still be open-minded to it, Kim.
What's that Adam being? Huh, I've heard this before.
I lost a son. Aye, and I lost a best friend. Halvard was not who he seemed he was, and I know who he is. How the bloody places do you know who he is? Vigi says. It is quite simple, really. That was Halvard the Smith, the father of rune magic. And you hear a gasp coming from the dwarves. And even Adam, like, it just raises a brow at that and be like, are you certain of that?
Also be like, wait, what the fuck, huh?
How do you know that? The stories he told was the ones that Halvard the Smith went through when he was the leader of a city. What was the stories he told? And he explains, Eric explains the stories, I'm not going to get into them.
Killing a lich with his dead wife's soul.
Why didn't he just leave the city with his wife? There was no time. I mean, I assume that he would have had time to leave the city if he could. I assumed he exploited every option, but he wanted to save the city from what I know.
Are you sure he didn't choose the
And
first option?
he didn't just destroy the Lich and then wait? I don't have the answers for you, Adam. I don't know. All I know is that these stories are all equivalent with his stories. The Ratkin incident happened to him as he was raiding on the ground and he made a mistake. All of those things are a constant thing. He didn't keep his mind up and everything went to the shitter. And you were telling me that all of these stories he said is at the course of free will. Aye? That's what it seems like. And you see Vigi then like leans back. Interesting. So he believes that free will is the only curse upon mortality that should be removed? Aye, that's what he seems like. Interesting theory. I wonder if he was right. Probably not. Sounds like a bit of a cuckoo head, honestly.
The moment he says that, he's just gonna get a fucking like, the fuck are you talking about? Look.
And you see somebody then like leans over and like places his metal arms. It's an interesting theory. Maybe. I think free will is what gives us the expression to speak for ourselves, Veggie.
Yeah.
I think that free will is what gives us the arts, musics, many things. Makes us individuals. Without that, we would not be who we are, somebody says. Of course you'd take Halvard's side. Of course I would! The man was an honourable man, bloody sakes! Does an honourable man kill hundreds of gnomes? Including children? No, that's not honour. That's disrespect. Do not speak of honour that way, brother. He wasn't honourable. I should have cut off his beard myself. Ugh. Bloody race traitor. I do not believe that it is quite that simple, Brander says. He spoke of the free will that we all have and says that it is a curse. I don't believe that free will is a curse. I believe that we could all have utopias if we learned to use each other's brains at younger ages. If all of us learned how to speak, learned how to communicate with each other, we could all learn. And individuals could all be better for it. And you see John actually speak up. What sort of nonsense is this? Like, are we spouting philosophies now? Hey, calm you down, no, you whippersnapper. I am older than you by several million years. The fucking Symmetrics.
Microphone.
Oh, sorry.
He's back in the room.
Sorry.
Back.
Old.
Similarities. It is what it is. You see, he's like, let's not start spouting philosophical either, Brander. I think that we should stay on the topic. Okay, alright. Is there any other dwarf that believes that Svein is right in this matter? And you see Agnar, which is not really spoken that much. I think that it is a little bit more complicated than what we leave it at. Halvard believes that free will is the curse. I believe that it may be the factor that greed is the curse, not free will. Strong thought. Right. Well, it turns out that you were right, Adam. I wish I wasn't. And not only does it seem that you were right, but everyone else here was. I am sorry for doubting you. All of you.
No, you're not.
He looks at Eric, looks at you, Eric. I am. I bloody am sorry. I didn't
Sure
believe.
you are, lad.
I didn't believe.
That's your high king you're talking to, buddy.
He then
I'm just playing banter.
Eric raises his hand. I was blind. I will admit it. I did not see this. And the sword here is clearly saying that I do not care, and he may be right. No, he isn't. I'm joking. Of course I fucking care. But
I fucking hate that guy.
But it isn't. But I should have been more observant to the corruption that was happening right below me. So here's what's gonna happen. Adam, I am not revoking my deal. In fact, but I am reducing it. What do you have in mind? I will not take any lands from you. And not only will I not take any lands from you, I will ask for money and something else instead. Money? How much do you have in mind? 10 million gold pieces. Really?
Over how long? Over how much time?
I pays it now or over a longer time. I don't bloody give a shite.
Right?
I will pay you it right now. Oh, really? Of course I will pay it right. I have the money. It's not that far away. I can easily go back to my fucking kingdom and I can get it, but I don't even need to. In the Emperor of the Gnomes, or the Chancellor, but like, let's not kid ourselves, he was an emperor, literally fucking owned stacks of money that he had taken from all of the civilians. I could give you that gold from their coffers instead. That's not everything, though, Adam. I want mining rights. Mining rights? I want our people to divide the resources between mines, and we want about a 30% of all the mining rights inside of your territories. Everywhere in your territories, in fact. 50%. Adam says. How about 60?
60 is not a bad deal.
55,
45?
From 100% to 60.
Well, no,
is not
it
bad.
was from 70 to.
Oh, from 70 to 50.
Ooh. You drive a hard bargain, Adam! Hold on, I'm gonna roll something for the High King and for the... Okay. You drive a hard bargain. 55% it will be. I will agree with that. You will get... And we will do all of the mining for you. We don't need your people for it. Are you calling our people bad at mining? Oh, of course I am! Of course! You fucking humies don't bloody know how to dig underground at all! Have you fucking seen your underground compartment? Nah, we will be doing with that. You don't have to worry yourself. We'll be dealing with all of the mining, all of the imports, and we will be taking a good percentage of all of that mining rights. And for that, I will be giving you... And I will giving you that military alliance, military access, military trade agreement that will constitute that entire thing with the mining rights, but we will be taking a sweet profit off of that community. And you basically raise your hand as he looks at you. Rurik, what do you wish to say, the sword of the king?
Oh, I just wanted to laugh too at the humans. Haha, you don't know how to dig properly. Like us.
You just see Adam just looks over at you, and he just like, wow, I'm being shit on by a bunch of fucking little people. Aye! And you better be! All the Dwarven Kings
full
laugh.
Dwarven energy.
Adam, just put it on the top. Just put the deed on the top shelf. They can't reach it.
Alright. Now,
I bet he doesn't know the difference between stone and granite.
I know, right? He probably doesn't. Okay. Calm down, all of you. Relax. Right. So you wish to do a... So you wish for a military alliance, military trade agreement, defensive alliance, and not only that, you want access? Why? We need to move troops across your lands. That's why I'm asking.
To be fair, we do have a
Wow.
war going on with them involved on our side.
We want to move armies throughout your lands, and we wish to also move across the no man's land and into the basement territories through your land. Interesting. Aye, and that is something that I do wish for. Is there any problem with this negotiation? None at all. If I get to keep my territory and you get to keep... Well, honestly, we both benefit from this. Then I don't see a problem with this. Aye! Speaking of which, I now wish to actually deal to the actual proper heroes of this engagement that made this happen. I don't actually bloody know your adventure name. I don't think they have one.
We have one.
Vigi says. Hey!
We don't. We never made one. We're just.
This is true. We never actually made one.
Right then. Then party name it is. Excellent.
Party name it is.
Right.
I remember
party-
you, Eric.
Yes?
I remember you was telling us to literally come up with the party name. And
Yeah,
we
but whenever
just never
anyone
did.
gave anything, no one responded.
Party name it is, and that should be your name. And throughout the ever of the time, and he says that they didn't have enough time to come up with a name by themselves, so that's fair. I shall be writing into the Adventurous Guild's coffers, I shall be. No.
We've had several months.
Yes.
This is true. Also, what was the suggestions?
Fuck if I remember.
That was a lot.
I know one of them, Biggie's Believers.
Okay.
Biggie's collection of friends.
No, I remember
Biggie's collection
Believers.
of friends. I really wanna name the party Biggie's collection
Yeah, but
of
Biggie
friends.
didn't like half of. Biggie only knows 3 of the people here. Well, also me, but didn't like me because, as I quote, vampire twink.
No, Biggie has now kind of become an idea more than a person.
Damn, just because Biggie's in a coma.
Alright.
You could say that he's happily living inside of the bag.
I now wish to... No, he's in Hammond's.
He's at Hammond School.
Oh, okay.
Correct. And then, High King Erikr, then he grabs something he does. I now wish to start a great deal. And you see that he gets up, he does, and he walks over to something he does.
I guess. Can anyone else understand what the fuck he's saying?
He walks over and grabs something he does as he comes back, as he then... He grabs a letter, he does. And as he grabs the letter, he immediately gets something else he do. I now wish to offer you the deal of the century, if you will take it. I will give you all 1 million gold pieces. And you see that he stamples something into a letter, he does.
Does bro not want to like change that to platinum pieces at all? So like it's more.
Buddy, bro. Are you meaning just change the 100 millions to be in platinum, or do you mean you want 100
like
million
convert
platinum?
the 1 million gold to platinum coin. That's what I meant.
That is probably what he's planning on doing anyway, but people just talking gold because it.
What's there?
It sounds like more.
He picks up a letter and gives it to you guys. And as he gives it to you guys, he then says, "This has my seal upon it. You may move inside or outside of our territory, as well as anything else that you guys may do. And as of that, 1 million gold pieces will be given to you, as I said. And other than that, I wish to also discuss the next step of your journey. This is a serious matter. And I wish to offer 500,000 more troops into the war effort, since we have now averted this war. So, all of you, now, Alexander, when you head back to your territory, you will now have 500,000 troops that will be moving in across your area. Now,
Hey Adam, are you gonna send some troops too?
no.
Damn.
We have enough problems inside of the Shadowfell.
Huh?
We are currently dealing with the greatest incursion of the Vampire's Queen's armies. I'm going to send 4 million troops back into the Shadowfell for a specific premise of dealing with her.
That makes sense. You wouldn't happen to have seen a certain asshole on a dragon, won't you?
Couple, yeah.
Black hair, elf. Aiden's gone.
I think Aiden needed to go, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we spotted a dragon somewhere northeast. They seemed like they were going to the Mages College in the east of the Gnomish area. In case you must know. Yes.
That's up towards where the Blood College, yes.
No, east, far east. Yeah, it is. If you look on like the east side of the map, you'll see a Mages College there. Anyway,
Aye, that's good.
Mhm. I don't know what he was doing there, but it is what I know. Right, so
Whatever it
you...
is, it can be good.
So, anything... Also, that also document that I am now given to you... Sorry. That document that now given to you gives you access to 10,000 men. That you may choose to do whatever you should want with inside of our territory or out of it. As well as move it in and out of anything as long as they don't start a war.
Volunteers, as long as they don't start a war.
Alright?
Yeah, it's that we can do with them as long as we don't use them to start a war.
They
They
can
will-
be in our wars, but not.
Sorry,
don't
I am
start
back.
a war.
I had to talk about important housing stuff with my parents.
Housing stuff?
What did I miss? Is
He says that you
You
guys
got
now
a
have...
million gold.
You got 1 million gold, correct?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Which
Like,
is...
what?
But just so you know, not
Can I
we
be
together,
healed? I'm gonna
each of
assume
us
I
got a
got
million gold.
healed, maybe.
No.
Okay,
One...
what's together? Right.
Yeah, Jesus
Right,
Christ,
it sounded
that
like
would
you
be...
said each of us. That's why I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck do you mean?
that would have been utterly fucking busted. Yeah, that's like, no.
Yeah, I was
You'll be
about to
good.
say
Okay.
1 million each.
Anything
damn.
with the dwarves? Are they like going to kill us for killing that guy?
No.
Oh no.
Did
That was
they,
the other guy, right? That was the other guy, the white guy.
yeah,
Right,
that,
guy?
Yeah, we fucking hate white people here.
yeah,
Exactly.
don't let our
see,
party-
Agnar then leads for...
Um,
And not
Don't
only that, but
worry.
you guys now have access to 10,000 dwarven troops. Which you can move wherever
another
you want, as long as they don't
500.
start a war. And you can move them through dwarven territory or through halfling, as well as it doesn't start a war, like specifically.
yeah.
Okay.
You owe us
So-
I owe you a great favor too, all of you.
You want its corpse back?
Hmm?
You want Halvar's corpse?
Why you want that blood traitor's bloody bones anyway, Eriker?
He deserves a burial, at least. And you see that Agnar and like 2 of the other dwarves are just like,
Alright. No, that's fair.
and you see
Nice
that.
back. And just see me like get up,
Hey,
place the
welcome
portable
back.
hole,
I'll
and
come
then
back.
just jump into it.
Yeah. You jump
I'm
into
gonna
it.
find the correct one, as I will be flying out with phoenix wings.
Yeah.
Carrying him up like arms under his shoulders, just like. Here he is. He's heavy.
Just place him on the ground, please.
I just drag him over and place him here.
Alright.
Yeah, I do want to say, Becken, I did put my armor in the bag of holding. I'm not actively wearing his armor in front of them.
Oh really?
Also, I am committing 500,000. I said this to the war effort in the League of Beastmen, as you guys have just saved me a bloody fucking nightmare of a team. And also, Operation Titan will have already begun, and we shall be moving in the 1st Armor Division. He claps his hand. Which will be the first war I get the chance to test those bloody things out. This should be exciting.
Laughs and supervillain.
You see that's like
Laughs like a super villain.
Armor
No, laughs
Division?
in supervillain.
Aye, now that you're finally part of our deal, we used that adamantine from the Elysian Exiles to make what we call...
That was adamantine there.
Aye, in the Elysian Exiles, they have the biggest stock of adamantine ore.
I
in
like
the-
look at the rest of the group. We made a piss poor deal there.
Yeah, really did. They're like, aye, they have
I
the
wasn't
biggest. They have the biggest
No,
ore.
you were.
You were there.
It was
yeah.
not our
Oh, wait,
decision
yeah.
mostly, it was
That
the king's,
before you killed
right?
yourself.
That was the... Yeah, no,
Right
it was...
before.
It was Cole's daddy, yeah,
All right.
mostly.
Let's make the deal, and then let's be done with it.
So,
Ooh.
here I offer you a great deal.
Minotaur.
Your father figure, not your father.
yeah. My actual quote-unquote father.
The one who trained you, not your dad.
Yeah, my actual father, not my biological one.
Bird,
Yeah.
this might be
Yeah.
the time. This might be a time to ask Erikir for help, or Adam.
Oh,
I mean-
for
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just reminding you.
Oh.
All right. Wait, what do we want to? I do want to ask the group. What do we want to do first? Me and
Go
Rurik
kill Auroric's uncle. The fucker's doing weird shit.
Why?
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
I'm assuming you're just taking out what's our next move?
Yeah. I'm taking out the like not the fancy map we have, but I'm taking out the Yuan-Ti territory.
Yeah, a map, not the GPS map.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right. I hate asking for help, but however,
All right.
we have 2 orders of business in the dwarven territory.
They lean
Well,
up.
one path. We have obviously, and I like gesture to Rurik. Yeah, we have to deal with Rurik's uncle, who's causing absolute mayhem. And
You're the
afterwards,
Stoneforge kid! You see what you say? You're the Stoneforge kid! I heard about that fiasco! Oh, bloody place! Hey!
he is sort of the king, so
Speaking of which, what hasn't that been dealt with, Erika? He's using some sort of form of magic that I can't even deal with. Erika says, I don't understand it, right? But he surrounded his mansion with certain magics. I tried to bombard it for weeks now, but it is untenable to get in there.
There we go.
that's
Aye!
why.
Powerful one too.
Yeah, and that's why we, people who know a bit more about magic, can
Actually use magic.
and actually use magic, can absolutely help in Rurik in that. Secondly, we have I have to deal with the eastern tribes of the Yuan-Ti.
That is inside of my borders, is it not?
Yes.
Adam speaks.
Wait. No, that's
Eastern
out of character,
clans
back in-
are inside of Adam's territory, yes.
wasn't it behind the like the mountain that the Stoneforge clan is a part of.
No! You are talking about the northern clans, which is where you're from. I'm talking about the eastern clans, which is... the northern clans are inside of the Dwarven territory, the eastern clans are inside of the Witterian Empire. Yes. Well, they're inside of Halfling territory, but like, potato, honestly. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I correct myself now?
Take your time.
Golden.
Yeah. Is it picking up? I
Yeah,
swear to
yeah.
fucking god.
It is.
I have noise suppression on.
It's not good enough.
Apparently.
Yeah. So
I hate my mother.
I just say
we had her too.
I will be needing to head to the northern tribe to. That's where the blood courses are. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Yeah.
North of Lavender,
Yeah.
right?
Indeed.
Speaking of which, Rurik told me a great story. Like Rurik here, and you see Eric here begins to speak. I've heard callings from Ragnar's clan, even, and you see that the gasp comes to them. I still take news from even them. They have been openly fucking giving us fucking information about the Astral Sea. It's fair. Shut the fuck up. It's not like I am dealing with them underneath the table. Fucking blow yourselves. Fucking hell. I'm with a bunch of drama queens. Oh, sorry, kings, I suppose, in this fucking situation.
Anyway,
I chuckled.
is it? All right. So, sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, Ragnar.
About getting
And I
news from Ragnar's Road.
heard that Rurik ran. We recently had a run-in of the Tane D.
You know what the tanky is?
Aye, I know. And they fucking came after us. I tell you, there was the star fell from the sky. It did. Well, it was more like a metallic contraption. We have now figured out what it was. It was a Valvanian tech. They fell down from the
sounds
sky,
about
Oh.
and it had about 150 of those 10D bastards. Aye.
Oh, there's
Oh,
tanky here in the material.
See, here's the thing. Not anymore. See, they ran towards one of our fortresses in the northeast, and we
Just here.
blew them the fuck up. We did.
Oh my god, and I just like under my breath. Oh my god, my heart sank.
All right, but that is the good news. Because we basically was prepared for that situation. We thought that they were. We checked with Rashara. They did not invade there. What I mean with checking, by the way, we did not go there. We just simply checked around the territory and we double checked that the area wasn't invested with those creatures. They only headed east, which is where we were, with one of our military bases. You can guess what would happen there.
Was it just a closer civilization, or were they targeting you?
They headed south. There was about 150 of them. And they targeted, and once they saw us, they ran towards us like beasts. You see that hold on. And you see that he... Bring in the fucking thing! And you see that he basically,
captured
like...
one of them.
All of a sudden, you see that he brings in something, he does, and it's a giant box that has, like, this weird circular thing at the front of it, and he then places down something on the top of it, and you see that it projects an image on the wall. It does, and you see that it is a black and white image that is moving itself forward. It is as basically it is.
Mal was just going, oh, is that one of those movies Drift talked about?
Aye, that is. Wait, what? Drift?
Yes, one of our earlier party members talked about she was from a different planet, reality.
She was a dwarf.
No,
No.
She was a human.
She's working with a dwarf, though.
She was from
You
She's
will
from
tell
Earth?
me everything about this, Elf. I want to hear
Yeah,
everything.
she's from a
about
planet
this.
called
We'll talk
Dirt.
later. Didn't she say
From
it was
a planet
Apollo?
called Dirt. Bloody
Yeah, I think
blazes!
Yeah, they named
That
it
was
after
what-
Dirt.
Just like that was what it was called, right? Dirt.
I
think
Dirt.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is
You said a planet called Dirt. That's funny.
A planet
Oh,
called
It is
weird
Dirt.
that they named
right
planets
now,
like
they
that,
are
huh?
helping us with technology.
Interesting. A planet called
But
Dirt.
they have a city.
It was from a
called
different reality
A different.
dimension.
I
don't know how it
Why
works.
would they
I've
call it
heard of
Dirt?
these
Doesn't it
stories.
sound just a
Something
little
from there.
weird?
Ask me, as the one who's from there, wherever the fuck she is at this point.
I've heard of those stories. There was a messenger that came to us that had one of those stories at some point last
Wait, isn't
year.
one of Warx's guys also with from there?
Yes, yes.
They just got Drift got a call from him over that tablet thing.
Really? Kim says. Or Kim says.
Yes.
Really?
Indeed.
Aye, that's
What's his
It's like a
Oh, but what was his
Stone
name?
tablet.
Or is that a history check to figure out what it was?
yes, absolutely. I remember
I-
his name on the top of my head, by the way. So like this will be
Good, let's see
funny.
here. Time to roll ass history. Do I have advantage?
No, normal.
Help action.
That's it.
That doesn't matter.
I think-
You remember Jack Redtail?
Oh yeah, just like Jack Redtail. I think that's right.
Aye. Wasn't that his name you said it was, Agnar? Aye, that was it. He came into
Yeah, he-
our properties and he talked to us for a long while. I tell you, he was just through our lands and he spoke to me, and he just spoke some higgle haggle, but he wanted to know how far like our business productions was, and he wanted to come, and he came to me to like learn about dwarven engineering and powers, and he gave us something for it too. The engineering for the first adamantine titanium tank, as we now call it. A tank which he gave the name for.
He works for the wizard that I pointed the corpse he worked for.
That is not good news.
Yeah,
Have you,
no.
Erica then looks over. Have you checked that it is safe? Aye, of course it's. What do you take me for, Erica? Of course we
Now,
double
I would
check.
imagine if he was
Put it under some
working
more
with, yeah, I would imagine if he was working with Vorax, then they wouldn't give you faulty tech. They probably wanted
Right.
you to be on their side.
They have been
That's
one. That makes sense that they just came to us and wanted us to be on their side. We are honourable people. Aye. Apparently that is what we are. It makes sense. They come to us.
Apparently that's what we are.
Huh?
That is a funny sentence.
What do you mean? That is what we are, King Eric. Of course we're honourable. We're bloodhead dwarfs. It's in our fucking blood. Aye.
Looks back at the corpse. Just like,
Ah, he's an
You sure about
outlier. He's not like a true dwarf anymore.
I pointed Rourke his uncle.
Yeah, but when you're assaulting magic, you're no longer a dwarf, you're an outsider, an outcast, an expelled, an excommunicato, all of those bloody things at
He's
once!
still alive in the territory. Go kill him.
I can't! I tried, okay? I had to do it myself with my hammer! I couldn't
That's
fucking
what-
get through!
That's what we're doing, Malphus. Remember?
So you're like 50% sure I'm rage making them.
And he actually hoofs, he does, just like, just like,
like,
and
nah,
I
You are
just
so
face
confused
bomb
with
basically at this.
Kim just places his hand on his shoulders. It's like, you're all fine. He says, I don't think that this is a problem. Right? How are you planning on dealing with this enemy? Oh, right. Wait. You have, right, King. Hi, King. Hello? And you see, he's like, yes. Oh, yes. She basically has, may I ask your name, my lady? Erika asks you, Ibissus.
This
Yeah,
is
I know.
Valashu
she's-
Shalusha.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even going to try to fucking
I
say that.
understand. I
It is a
understand. I
different
lived with
too.
goblins for a while. They couldn't get it.
Aye.
Yeah.
Goblins. Aye. It's alright, tough. I feel for you. King Kim says,
I just like look at him confused and just like leave it be. I don't.
yeah.
No, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They're fucking dwarves. I don't give a
Aye.
shit.
Aye, goblins. But anyway, so you, right? Where are you from, my lady?
I am the princess of the northern tribes. However, I didn't have my memory for 70 years.
Bloody
As-
places! By Odin's eye!
Which
What?
one?
My mother put this little
The
thing
one
on
he
me,
still
so I
has,
would get
you
as far
bloody
away
idiot.
as
You
possible.
twat.
It could be the one in the well. Who knows?
Yeah.
I,
But basically, my mission right now is to save those tribes and hopefully gather what's left of them as a force.
do you wish for my aid? And my aid as well. You see,
My
Eric,
axe.
And my
And my axe and my bow.
My raging.
and my raging. No, I'm not gonna say that.
That's what I said.
Raging. My raging, that's it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I
Yeah.
indeed
My
would, as
rage.
long as we would also get help with Rurik's uncle on the way.
You're planning on heading east to deal with Steno.
No,
You know her
That
name.
as well.
I've had an occasional meeting with that bitch.
I've met her once, and it was unpleasant. If she does not surrender her kingdom to me, I will take it by force.
Isn't she just gonna turn us all into
You
stone?
see that, like, Adam then says, "You sound like you need backup. How does 50,000 of my children sound?"
I don't know if it's
They already
What
have
does
me.
have child soldiers?
Sure, the child soldiers are older than
You see that, like, Adam just looks at you slowly, like,
I
They're sitting one right next to us. There's like, right, that's sitting one right next to us. John is right here.
You hear a toddler go, "I'm a general."
I will.
This man is older than anyone in this room, and maybe except Adam.
No,
yeah.
yes.
I say sorry. With all due respect, I do not know how useful your men will be against Steno herself. I think I would get a clear go to her directly with my party, most likely.
Just give us John
Yes,
Hen. will be
I've
good.
not
I just
made
have
enemies.
John's shoulder.
May
However,
I speak?
if any people went directly to fight her, they would just be turned into stone.
Aman then speaks. I actually have a skin in the bone here. And you see
What?
that
Yeah.
Adam
What?
and like the rest of the Dwarven Kings. I've been a general for several years and hold Riverdale for against your hordes, actually, Adam, for like a long time. Oh yeah, you fought well, by the way. Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You know, if it hadn't been because of the fucking bullshit, we would have won that war. Keep dreaming. Keep fucking dreaming. Anyway, yes.
You two have a fucking dick measuring contest later.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Speaking of which, the
Huh?
Steno have we have never found her city in the entirety of the Malachi Empire's existence. Never.
You know where this
600
is?
600 years of an empire that have existed, and we have never fucking found.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beckon, I do want to say, and I remember this very clearly, Ruxus did say he was around every fucking Yuan-Ti tribe. Does that mean he wasn't there?
It could mean he didn't find the capital city.
That's true. That's true.
And you see,
That's it's just like because then it would be on the map, but you know.
Yeah.
you see that's like it is in the east. We know it, but like beasts have. There's so many beasts in those mountains. We have never managed to even get close. Interesting. Oh, what of the north? I've heard blood cultists moving.
We'll deal with that
Yeah.
too.
That's
For multiple reasons.
Alright.
yeah. I have
is
to
fair.
take back my kingdom, as I said.
That is fair indeed. Wait, speaking of
You
which,
just hear me like muttering under, and I have to kill this first.
I have heard that it has gotten real bad up there. If you want me to, I'll send a couple of gassers to gas them out of the cities. You know,
I'm
nothing
not
is quite as powerful
sure.
as mustard gas, I tell you.
I know, I've had my hands on it.
Yes.
I'm
So
not
Shannon,
sure
might not
because
be the
I
best idea.
know. Yeah, we don't know the situation as far as the actual.
Give us a sending
the-
stone, and if we think we need gases, we can call upon you. Yeah.
Absolutely, but we do not know the situation as far as civilians go, outside of blood cultists, and
Cultists,
I would
don't
like
forget
to
the
maintain
time.
as many civilians as possible.
Sorry, did you say something?
Don't forget the time, Golden.
Oh, yeah, right. It's at 9:06 right now.
Yeah. I'm just
I
letting
have
you
to
know.
go in 9:30.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, good.
You see that Eric then like leans forward and is just like, now to the actual important bit of information that we actually need to talk about. This wizard. Who the bloody blesses is he?
Well, as I said last time, the apprentice or prodigy of Hammond.
That bloody wizard.
Prodigy of Hammond not affiliated anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, well, right. That changes things. Okay, thank you.
Now, Hammond is actively helping us.
He's still alive! Oh.
Yeah, he's in the Astral.
I knew that wizard couldn't be killed by bloody anything.
Yeah.
Well,
along with
well.
his, that's another story. It's not important right now.
It's not important, Eric. Just move on. Hey, so what are...
Too much information we have right now.
Right.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
So-
As I am fucking going through my notes.
So what do you know about Mjaldir, may I ask?
Was that again? That's the god that Drip is.
Yeah, that is him, but it's also the
Yeah.
second god that is on top of the mountain with his
Yeah,
brother.
that was the like. I wanted to know that. I
Yeah.
know that Drip's god
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
we know Maldi is chosen, and that there's a contract in between the two brothers. Oh yeah, we should probably say that the wizard is the son of Odin.
and you hear a
Yeah.
gasp come from every one of them as you see Erikr then... Aye, that is bad. Aye, that is proper bad, yeah. You see Sindri and Agnar just like brush off their like clothes. They are just
Odin used to be my. Wait, was Odin my patron before my
Yes.
resurrection? Sorry.
You-
Yeah.
you were
I
Odin's
have to
chosen.
clarify like every piece of information, dude. I feel so
Yeah.
sad. Yeah. Odin was my Patreon before my resurrection, and
Old One Eye of a
Wizard's
wizard. Hey, that sounds a bit.
Yeah.
That seems like him. Honestly, though, think about it.
Okay.
Erikr, come on, man. I've been saying
isn't
it for a
Odin actually a
while.
wizard?
Aye. That stings me
Isn't most
more.
of the stories of Odin him casting spells to change
mean-
his form?
You see that like
there's a
somebody
reason.
then it's like
Sorry, I just say
Yeah.
there's a reason I'm a war mage and not a straight wizard.
Not a peace mage.
you see that Sindri like places his hand on his chest, it's just like, and like gets like a sad face. He does as Agnar is just like he like places. his
I
hand-
ignore it. I at this point I'm like I can't be asked to deal with this bullshit.
and
from
like
them.
and like Brandon is just like he's just crying. He's just openly like weeping. He is. As you see Agnar, it's just like I know, brother. I know, brother. He says to Sundry, he
Don't
does. I understand.
Or if he
Yeah.
wants you
Quite
better,
much
the
sleepy.
chosen of four is sitting right over there.
Yeah, but that makes sense. He's a dwarf.
And his axe is kind of electric now. Did you know he went to
Right.
Valhalla for like a few seconds?
You see that
Oh yeah,
Kim
Valhalla, great place. I think you guys would like
You were
it.
there?
You went to Valhalla! You see that Sundry then fucking shouts at the top of his lungs, and you see that Agnar is just like, brother, relax, and you see, he just like fucking holds him back, just like, I can't bloody take it anymore! Fucking end my life! I don't want to be here!
How much money can I get for that?
Look,
I
I
take
blew up in
contract,
front of. I just say I got there because I blew up in front of the wizard to save all of these guys. Okay.
And Odin too, technically speaking.
Yeah, I know it too.
All of the dwarfs look at each other and just like, that seems like an honorable act, truly. And you see that like Sundry is just like, that is honorable. Honorable.
These guys are so fucking religiously bad.
They are dwarves. They are religious
Oh, like
racist.
very
Why?
religiously, just very religious. Like, oh my god, I came back from heaven. It was really nice. I think guys, you like it.
It feels so.
I
civil.
apologize for my brother's bullshit. They are a little bit of a fucking sopping children. Fucking hell. Anyway,
Anyways.
aye, indeed.
Yeah, we just nod to each other like twice.
Like, yeah. Let's get.
Yeah. We know that obviously the god does not want what Vorax wants. However, he is oath-bound. And so he's given us fair fights with clones of us, more or less.
Right, you're still on phone.
However, Vorax has taken, obviously, stuff further, and as you would have seen, we're on his hit list for a wish spell. Now, Vorax has destroyed the Malachi Empire as Hammond tried to send a spell up there, and it got deflected.
It wasn't Hammond.
It wasn't Hammond?
You know
It wasn't
that?
Hammond,
No.
No.
The
It's...
specific context was Hammond saying he can see the spell being carved in the sky.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Pretend I didn't say that.
I,
Yeah.
the day of doom. That is correct. The day of doom. What a horrible day it was. I remember it very well. Aye, but you did not waste any time, did you, Adam? I knew what was happening. I'm not blind. Like, I knew. The moment that spell was being cast, I knew that it would have been reflected, so I did not wait for the gnomes to kill all of the rest of the fucking humans. Don't fucking judge me, Eric. I don't judge you right now. What I'm merely saying is that it is wise of you to do that. What happened in Core?
Or?
What
As
I
in
could...
court? As in
No,
where you go when you buy
Core.
child support?
C-O-R-E. Core was... What they did to the women there is unspeakable. What they did to the men there, they hanged them upon the walls. They did, and they made sure that they were alive. We invaded the city because the walls were still broken, the gnomes were still celebrating. They thought they had won the war. They only moved a meager force of 50,000 down south. They did not have any silver prepared. So, for a while, we were just winning by basics. Wise decision, eh? I would have done the same if it was my people. I'm not proud of what I did. Oh, you should be! Fuck those bloody gnomes! I've been wanting to invade them for fucking years, I tell you. Fucking genocidal fucking rapists, all of fucking...
What Vorax wants is, first and foremost, chaos. And currently he's getting it. The Civil War, the remains of the Malachi Empire not being stable, and, well, there's a looming threat over us with, not the Drow, it's the what's their name? Fuck.
Well, party name. It is sad
I forgot.
to be...
Yes,
I
Yeah.
am so
Fuck,
it
triggered
is
every
a-
time he
Fuck,
fucking
wall.
says that. Every time he says that, I get so triggered.
Yeah.
Like,
It's your fault!
party name.
It's all
I
your
really
fault!
wanna name,
No, it's
No,
funny
I
as
re-
fuck, I don't care.
it is really
No.
funny, though. I do want to name our party
Then find
Biggie's
something.
pile of friends.
I'm willing to change the name, by the way.
Biggie's pile of friends,
But like,
yeah.
you guys are now going...
Biggie
I
doesn't
really
like
want to
half
make
of
it to Biggie's,
Biggie's
pile,
pile
of
of friends
It doesn't
and
matter.
Balram.
It's a concept now. It's not a friend.
Biggie's pile of friends. Alright, I'm all good with
And
that.
Balram.
If everybody's okay with
And
that.
Belram.
Yeah, you have to add
And the random
Balram at the
hobo
end
we
of it.
picked up along the way.
And the people we picked up along the way! That's too
Yeah,
big.
Piles of friends and the people.
I'm
who
never
anyway,
gonna remember.
Alright,
That is
alright.
a long.
I'm going back to
Yeah.
calling you knife ears now, you fucking piece of
Oh
shit.
no, anyway.
Anyway, you see that Eric then leans back in the chair. What is your plan at the end of all this?
Well, round up as
Kill
much
him.
troops as we can, after unifying as much as we can, and march up. Unfortunately, he's not gonna fight us on our... sorry, I can hear myself. I can't fucking...
Is that my microphone?
I think it might be. He's not gonna fight us on our terms, so... Yeah, it is your microphone, Raven. Yeah, he's not gonna fight us on our terms, so we have to take the fight to him. But in the meantime, we have to get a man advantage. We have secured some artifacts that will help us.
Just an FYI, my wings are still just on fire.
Okay.
That will help us kill that bastard. And I just point towards Belaram's sword.
Well, we could also
okay,
call upon a group of my people to, cause some mayhem in the area to try and distract their numbers.
I think it's time for me to go. I need to prepare.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Into
bye,
the
guys.
void you go.
Bye-bye.
Don't be gay.
No.
Yeah, no, we could send a raiding party of my people to.
Wait,
go in
hold
and
on.
fight.
I'm gonna do something funny because it's gonna be really funny, and it's like I'm gonna be sleeping on the call. Anyway, bye.
So funny.
Just that friend.
Yeah, all good. Anyway,
Someone disconnect him. If it's just disconnect him.
Anyway,
Oh wait, let me do that.
you see that King Kim, right? And you seek the forces in order to invade this grand land.
Yes, but that is absolutely down the line after we have dealt with everything we can.
What do you say, Adam?
We should probably state one of his goals. That's the Wraith Kings, which is one of the Dunlings, is resurrecting Angkor.
Impossible.
How could I forget?
Bloody! It's not possible. He's been
It
dead
is.
for
The
10,000 years. It's not
The
fucking...
soul of a god, the brain of Tarask, and something else I don't remember. And they had already found one soul of a god as I placed the glass
legends
box
be
on the
true?
table in front of me.
Could it be? Wait. Brander, is this the legend? Is it true? And you see that Brander leans back, he does, and he places his hand on his forehead.
Just an FYI, Beckett, I placed the god in the box in front of me
And you see that Brander...
on the table.
You see that Brander then... Yeah. They all look at you, but they all look at Brander as like two of them leans forward, the rest of them leans back, and Eric is just staring straight forward. He is, and you see Agnar just like lean back on his chair, and he falls down and hits the ground as he gets up and crawls up.
Lean too far.
He does, and you see that he looks at, and then Brander is just like, it is true. The prophecies speak of the death of the gods will begin with Angkor. And you see that he looks at all of you. Fenrir will do his thing. When Angkor rises, everything will end.
I can't hide my guilty expression, by the way.
I wonder who said Ragnarok in very fast motion.
But it
It was
won't be for
Baldur.
another 1,000 years. Not necessarily.
Well, about that.
Baldur has been missing for 1,000 years. Nobody knows where he is.
And death
Stop
has
opening the
put a
basement.
claim on Odin's life.
Shit.
We're all doomed! You see that Vigi says, and you see that somebody is as you see somebody hit him on the back of the head, clunks him, and just
Does it someone punch him?
shut the fuck up. We're not bloody dooms, we're dwarves! We'll live through this fucking devastation! Not if Angkor comes back to life. You don't understand the writings. Aye, he is right. It will be the end of all of us. Every single one of the dwarfs inside of the lands will die. We need to
That's
evacuate.
why
We need to evacuate every dwarf inside of the Black Mountain now! We need to get them out of there!
First things first,
No.
it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna let it happen. Second of all, do you really think it's gonna matter if they get out or not?
I guess not.
Yes.
He said
This
to
is
burn down the
bigger
world,
than.
no?
Yeah, this is bigger than
This is insane!
anything.
You
here.
see that Kim
Alright.
reaches forward and he's just but listen to me. We should still evacuate and move them to other cities around the area. We have more than enough holdings to hold everybody that was inside of Angkor. We can. Even if Angkor won't be invaded
We should still flee from the mountain. We don't know. It's not wise to be there.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea, don't you?
I look over to Ibis and go, should we speak? Wait, she wouldn't even know of the Dragon Council. Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And you see Sundry then is like, so you wish to retreat with all your people. I still need to do the deal, Sundry, in the homeland, in Angkor, to the very end. That is risky as hell. Aye! But Svein does not know that, does he? So if we both die there, my son will take over the kingdom.
You have a son?
I have several, but that's not the point. Oh! I should probably let you know. I know you were all present during the Elysian exiles. We cured their young of the magic disease.
Right, they were still having that thing.
Wait, excuse me? You cured the magica? Aye, it was easy enough.
Ow?
All we needed was some simple technology. How is that possible? The elves couldn't. Aye, but the elves are one-sided. They think with magics. We think with technology. And you see...
He's not wrong. Ragnar's rock elves a little bit different, but that made it the mad scientist.
Aye, but you are the outlier. I can't even...
No, I'm not the mad scientist. There was a pair of an elf and a dwarf. They made some sort of magical hand grenade.
And you see Agnar then begins to speak. I cannot believe that this is how we are going to die. The world is going to end. I cannot believe it.
If you think
Well,
the
we
world
just
is
need
gonna
someone
end,
to
then
replace
why
the
not
gods.
fight to the very end?
We just need someone to replace the god so the world doesn't fall apart.
Get someone past the sausage.
Ragnarok is not the end, Eriker, Kim, Agnar, Sundri, Vigi. It's not the end. What do you mean,
True.
Brander? It's a beginning. The gods...
It's a soft
that
reset.
You're smarter than you look, elf. Yes.
He's not really.
Just to defy, but again, I still have fire wings.
The story of Ragnarok has many interpretations. Many indeed. Many that you can understand. There is many that comes and goes, but all of them are wrong. You see, there will be gods afterwards. That is not the gods like Baldur and everything. He will be reborn into the new world, but as immortal. We know this for a fact. The same thing with the other gods, which will now move across the world. Still immortal, mind you, but they will be mortal. But they will be non-divine powers. No. If my theory is correct, there will be new gods that will come along and that will save the world.
I mean,
However,
you are sitting
if
in the
we
presence
let-
of demigods.
Yeah. However, if we let Vorax,
Aye, there's a theory
he's
there
going
too.
to.
Aye, even I've heard of this theory, Brander. Aye, the evil wizard theory is not a very common one, but it is one that could happen. The old seers saw it, and it is bad.
Yeah, then you know the wizard we talk about.
Yeah.
He is real. I thought he was a legend. Aye.
He willed himself into existence, if anything.
Aye, I thought he was a legend.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was a child who split his soul, emotions, something into. He's also a ghost right now. Well, that's his child.
Fucking
So
Voldemort.
I, and you see that Brander then says, I think that it is a way more better idea for us to think about this in the wholesale. The possibilities are endless. If the world, I will trust what you say. You should trust them. They have not led me astray yet. Your son, Ronan, was it? Aye, that is correct. That was his name. My most loyal son saved my life more times than I can count. He knew that I would not have taken his side, I think. He saw the end potential of me, and he knew that I would never have taken his side. If Halvard had come to me when I was younger, and he spoke to me and he said the things with honeyed words, and I would have chosen his side. I regret to say it, but I would have. Now, I'm not so sure. He wasn't right. I don't think free will is the curse on reality. I think there's more things to it. But I'm proud to say that all of you are so much stronger than he was. I don't know what you seek to do with that wizard, but I hope you bloody kill him.
That's the only
He's
thing we
downside.
done.
What
What
do we do? Sorry, Bert, did you mean to say something?
Yeah, well, no, I'm just gonna respond to this now. Is it selfish to say that it's to wait, try and stabilize the world as much as you can, and help us where you can? Because, unfortunately, there's not many people as strong as us.
We are currently dealing with the greatest incursion of the orcs in the underground. We've been fighting the orcs for a while. We have been, and they are growing in numbers. I count them about 5 million at least. Of
I may be able to help
goblins.
with that, my lord.
Aye. What is your idea, Master Orc?
Me and my people could contend with the orcs, challenge them, and subjugate them. It is our way.
I do follow the biggest one around. It isn't a problem. And are you going to free the orcs, goblins, ogres, and trolls from your enslavement after all this?
If it gives us more numbers, then we should.
We'll come to that decision when the battle is over, my friend.
They have...
For releasing a horde like that, just in the moment, or all together,
Dangerous.
yeah, you could end up resulting in the Wa that never ends. An
I...
orc tide going from west to east, east to north, and north to south.
That war is something we cannot win, Adam. I don't know. I think I stand a chance.
Father, please.
What?
Bitch, please.
Like, there's no orc big enough to kill me. I mean, come on, look at
Adam, they have...
There's no singular orc large enough to kill you, Father. But
No, but
let's
it's
be
not
real.
short enough.
There's a
They're
stockpile
not gonna
of
fight you on a
orcs.
one-on-one. They're gonna do is fucking swarm tactics.
Yes. Well, while you fight one Father, 10 more will take your back and rip you asunder.
You know, I have ever since I defeated that slimy little shitter, Lilith, and sent her back to the hills, I've never been so proud. But I've also been so weak as a king afterwards. I wouldn't say that. You've been doing really well. I don't know. I could have done better. Should have seen him. I should have seen him. He shakes his head.
Not dwelling on the past now. I know I've done my fair share of that.
We shall send the recent things. What will you do, Adam? What will you do until the end? I don't know. This war was everything that I was thinking about that was going to happen. I was afraid I was going to have to kill all of you. You don't mean that. You mean try. They both chuckle. They do.
I groan.
They both chuckle at each other.
I visibly like pinch my nose like these fucking.
They both chuckle to each other and they look each other in the eyes. Aye, that was a great fucking try. I will give you this, Adam. It would have been the greatest war ever seen. It won't be though. I'm happy.
Because there's something bigger than both of you.
She does have a point.
And us, I'm not gonna say I'm bigger than this.
I wish
We literally started a war.
I wish to declare war upon this wizards together. I want us to hold hands, and then... And it's not gay. Shut the bloody hell up, you fucking wanker. Alright. And I want us to race them together. And I want us to scream out into the void and say to this motherfucker that he can come for us if he wishes. I will bloody kill him myself. Aye. It'll be a glorious battle. Me and this wizard. I will win that fucking battle. Don't be too cocky now. Aye. I will not be cocky because you know it's true.
I hold my tongue. I actively
Just like, should we
bite
like,
my
should
tongue?
we mention that he killed the Dragon Slayer?
He looks over at you, Rurik, and just, aye, Rurik, what do you wish to say?
Oh, a big gay.
Ah,
I mean, me and Balaram here had our moments, and we have nothing wrong with that.
First of all, that was not in character. I'm yelling gay.
you see, you can be friends these days and not be gay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Bloody hell!
Hang on, table talk. Okay.
Huh?
Aiden?
Okay, I'll stop.
Is it kiss?
No.
Kiss.
No. Let's do a bro fist like we're doing like a fucking Dragon Ball Z thing, like a Kamehameha key thing, whatever.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for them to punch me and John's head together.
They both...
Also, the amount of way you would have to aim downwards to do the Kamehameha.
Yeah, so instead we just do the fist bump and adventure time.
He would have to do this! You would have to do this!
No! I've got a better idea. I toss Rurik into the air and he does it upside down while I do it standing up so he reaches my fists.
Remember to catch him.
You guys could also just do this! This
That looks weird.
We just shout adventure time.
Right. So, here we sit upon the thrones of the world. Aye. Right, then. What else is there, Adam? There doesn't seem to be anything else left to say. Except... Do you want troops within the orc to deal with the orcs, some frontliners? Alright. And do you
Well, me and my boy.
Alright, do you want any troops to go into the mountains themselves? So sorry, do you want any troops to go into the Shadowfell with you? Your men will struggle. They don't have night vision. That's what you think. Oh, we have invented night vision long ago. You don't need to worry.
I'm just sitting here being like, what do you mean they don't have night vision? They have dark vision.
Oh, they do. Oh, I forgot that.
Dwarves have dark vision by default. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, we've been fighting underground for the longest time. We can fight in the Shadowfell. And we can even bring our armored combatants. Tempting. How many are you willing to send? We need at least 1 million troops underground, which is always there. I'm willing to send about 500,000. Do you have those troops? Aye, we have a lot of halflings. Huh.
My lords, it is not the quantity of troops that will matter in that fight, but the quality.
Aye, and the dwarves.
And you even see that the rest of the Sundrian race is up.
The
The dwarves are the best bloody fucking wankers you will ever see on a battlefield. We're tough, we're strong, and we fight forever. We never give up. Even to the last man. And don't you forget it. Aye. You
I was
see
actually going to
Agnes.
suggest that we take foot troops from Adam and Dwarven Machinery and combine them.
You know, there hasn't been a deal like this in 1,000 years, I think. He isn't wrong. Eriker, what is your plan? Other than that, obviously. I don't know. Evacuating my city seems like a good idea. And then for killing that bloody bastard. Oh. And you see that he like sits, they both sit there for like a moment. What happens to Swain's territory after you kill him? Adam says. Kim,
Wait,
he
sorry.
looks over at Kim.
Yeah.
Do you want his territory, Kim? No, I don't. What the bloody hells do you not want the fucking place? That place is run by greed, rotten and bloody shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. And frankly, it's insulting that you think that I would, Vigi. I am just saying it's not that bad of a place, really. You could be owning everything. He has a son that is about 10 years old. I can send my son to help oversee the rest of the century, and then we will help with the matter. We haven't really entertained the idea, Kim says, about what happens if you die. I promised him that he would get everything I own, which would make him High King. That would be bloody terrible! Even I have to agree, that would be fucking bad, yeah. He would declare war on everyone.
I mean, couldn't you 5 just kill him?
That's not how a duel works!
One at a time until one of you kills him.
Well, he does have a point. Sundri, you are the next strongest one. Do you think you could take him? Are you serious? Of course I can take him. It'd be fucking easy. Aye.
Hold on.
I don't even...
You sound like Chuckles the Cloud when you just went.
Which
Of course I could take
oh,
him.
Grandma,
like-
not a visit.
Like you're the same species.
Of course I could take him. It'd be easy.
I ask Rurik, just kind of under my breath, you think you could take him?
Just an FYI, you're sitting a little far to be able to talk to him under your breath.
I move over.
Fair enough.
You walk over.
You think you can take him?
He
I
will
say
not
to Rurik.
ask for the... I will not ask for a duel of 5, which is technically my right to ask for, but I will not do that. And you see that Brander then like leans forward. I could bloody take him as well. It wouldn't be a bloody problem. You're like 450 years old. Aye, but I could take him. I could take him. Aye, he's just a bit. He's a bit of a rapscallion. It wouldn't be a fucking problem, I tell you.
And I finally speak up annoyed. Okay, do you have a reason, a strategy, anything?
I
Any
haven't.
strategical reason why any of you would think you would beat him? Because that's what matters to us, at least. Because we don't want.
I will assassinate him if I have to.
You see that Kim then finally speaks up. High King, may I take the duel instead of you? Why would you bloody do that? I want to kill my own uncle.
Huh?
I want to murder him myself. What did he bloody do to you?
You mean other than being a womanizer?
Woman as a baby.
He took my first love, and he did things to her that I will not speak here. Dishonorable things. And then he slit her throat. The powers a king can do. I want to cut off his throat, his head myself, and I want to wear it around my belt. And I want to animate his head with magic. I said it! You see Kim say, and I want to make sure that he is alive, but he cannot say anything. His head is just floating there, forever.
I could probably help with that, or rather, have someone help with that.
Why? You're suggesting you're planning on using... He just said he would! I'm sitting very far away, I'm sorry. Yes.
Don't you have some, like, technology for hearing? No! We have magic for it. We have magic that makes your hearing better.
Convenience.
You found a way to make night vision better.
Hey. And you see that somebody then it's just like, well, why are we talking about this in this way? Why don't we just bloody do it then? Oh, I think it's a wise decision, yeah. The war in the north is going to end up escalating. We found out who the bloody assailant is that is leading the Northmen, called Nork Blisters. He's been making the drow into amalgamations and sent them down south. They have started their invasion.
You just hear me like go up, like out loud, pretty much to myself. Wasn't that the god Sutata?
No, Sutata is his god, but he came from another universe. He did. It speaks of a legend. It does. That he came from a universe very similar to this one, and he came here speaking his shit and his Valerie, and he basically talked about how he was the strongest of them all, and he once killed so many orcs he bled them dry on the battlefield. And when he came out of the portal, he spoke of a woman that he's hunting called Aoife.
Huh?
Oh, she is.
I look over and it was like, wait, hold on a minute.
Huh.
We know where she is.
Alright, he is trying to find her. From what we know, he's been sending out bounties into the Elysian Exile specifically for the purpose of finding her.
Well, good, she's not there anymore. He won't find her, let's just put it that way.
Really?
She's not in the material.
Bloody good news. I do agree.
She is actively helping us, and she's.
I like go over to it was like who's gonna have a warning.
Right, but like, wait, I've heard these legends, but like, isn't he like a powerful witch king? Alright, it's apparently the stories. Even I don't.
Witch king.
The witch king.
Does he wield a green blade?
No. He doesn't wield anything, actually. But his arms are amalgamations, and his legs are amalgamations.
Oh, okay, so you're not the witch king that serves.
He spoke of another human, actually, when he came here. How do you know so much about this individual?
The legends we get from when we torture people is insane. Wait, you taught? Actually, that makes sense.
They're drow. What's the worst I could...
I do agree. Who did you torture to get that information? It's not important who I tortured to get that information. All you need to know...
Were they children?
All that you need to know is that he traveled with a lot of adventurers called Aoife during one time. He traveled with somebody called Vlad the Impaler, it seems like. I don't bloody know who that bloody is. And he traveled with... it seems like he traveled with a lot of people. But, like, he traveled with, like, a lot of people, and he had this thing, including 4, apparently, if the legends be true.
Okay, according to Aoife...
Do you understand what is going on yet, Bird?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Okay, yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. According... what did Mrs. notice? Yes, because she had a long conversation with Aoife about the any other, like...
Yes.
Chosen could have been around. As far as... And with fucking... what's her name?
Ceres?
With, No. With,
Asharon?
fucking Will's character.
Drift.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Drift, who would have been talking to Aoife.
Yes.
Because they're both in the school. Yeah, as far as we know from... Aoife, she says they come from basically the same place as us, but where either they failed or they were basically God chosen too, as far as we know. But in that different universe, that's the same as this, but not really.
Multiple realities that exist in the same place.
The same universe exists in... So the multiverse theory is correct?
Wouldn't that mean any action would have the uppers? There's universe where you choose from one where you don't. You can visibly see Malthus'
And
brain
you see
shutting down.
that Agnar then leans forward. Aye, I've heard of this. We wrote about this, Sundri. And you see Sundri then leans forward. The multiverse theory. Aye, it's just a theory, though. We don't we don't even know if it's real. Aye, but it sounds real now. It sounds real now, doesn't it, brother? Fucking listen to this. It's clearly true. It means that our theory is true. And you see that he shakes Sundri, and they both shake. We're fucking right. That's bloody amazing. Aye, that's bloody amazing. Yes. Wait, that means that there is a multiverse of, same consequences. So hold on, and he takes out something out of his pockets, which is and he picks it up. So in one of the universes, I pick this up, but in the other universe, I don't pick this up, and that means that those two are branching timelines, split apart into some. It makes so much sense. It's all made sense! You see, Agnar says...
The TVA that calls the timelines that ain't quote-unquote canon.
That's bloody amazing. The timeline splits, and there is no one true fate. There is a multiple amount of possibilities that all fall under the same thing. And they're all there. They're all true. It makes sense. Like every mathematical conclusion that we ever came to. Agnar...
And I just kind of hold up my hand and say, well, this at least means that we've done something right to get further than their party has before they got teleported here.
How do you cross them?
They did speak of an old wizard that walked with them called Merlin.
Oh, he's dead.
Merlin worked with us as well.
Yeah, and you may also want to know that he also spoke of that Merlin drew a card from the deck of many things, and the entire thing changed after that. And you tell the stories of what they are, but he basically explained that he knew about this informant. If this is true, this is apparently real, but apparently maybe Vorax was in that legend, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. We don't know. All we know is that apparently they were powerful creatures. Very powerful. Nork apparently went to the Drow territory, killed all of the Drow, and then took them into another reality with Sutata, accordingly. It's apparently why there's so many bloody Drow now. This bloody makes sense. I do have a question. Aye, Adam. How did you manage to torture the information out of a Drow? I tell you, it wasn't bloody easy. There was a lot.
I still want to have my question clarified. It wasn't a child, right?
No, it wasn't. What do you take me for?
War criminal.
You don't get a question. He's just staring at him like.
What do you take me for?
Turns to Ibis. He's telling the truth, right?
Yes, he's telling the
yeah,
truth.
I just nod.
Just good.
Yes, and he's just like, all right then. Well, I don't know why you ask your confirmation from her, but all right.
Because she can see people telling the truth or lying. Her eyes are artifacts.
Really? All right, I'm a pink unicorn. Am I lying?
No,
And you
but you're
see-
on the bird.
Is he lying?
He is lying. Do you really need to ask, Bird?
Do you know what?
Okay. Fuck, I can't lie. I suck at lying. But I try to say yes. Just as like a funny
Yes.
thing.
She knows that I am telling the truth. Oh, you weren't exactly making it hard, you idiots. Are these made out of?
I have the eye of the Sphinx.
Are the? All right, these are made out of vermite.
Are they?
Sundry, and yes, you can tell.
Yeah.
I'm sold. That's very clever. I like that. That's very good. And you see Agnar and
Yeah, it's helped us a lot, especially when it came to convincing people that certain people were
his
Black
son was
Knights.
evil.
Yeah, yeah.
alright, that makes sense, Agnar says. You are.
Look, just stares directly at Adam as I say his son was evil.
You see that Adam looks at you, like turns to you slowly.
It's just gonna be the fucking office meme of I will kill you.
Stare.
I stare directly back at him.
Yeah, he's just like, alright. So, next things next. What else is next? I don't bloody know. What?
Oh.
I was really hoping Anexa would be here by now. I know that he's like
Yeah, but
busy.
I don't think next week will go up, period.
Hold on, I'm gonna message him and I'm gonna check on him and check if he's fine.
Is he alive?
Because like I want to make sure that that he has contact with Erikir for next session.
Just give him a sending stone or a fucking radio.
Sounds like the dwarf engineers are really putting in that coding.
I know, right?
They're working for that 2 silver pieces about a year.
Yeah, they work for those 2 silver pieces a year. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, they don't get paid.
Adam then like leans back a little bit. Oh wait, hold on, 2 seconds.
No, Aiden, they have to pay 2 gold pieces a year to work there, and they get paid 2 silver.
I can just imagine one of them look like they're dressed as that they work for NASA, with just big nerdy glasses.
Ah, yes.
But right. Well, if there is nothing else that needs to be discussed, then I say that we just go on about it then.
Right, Theo?
I mean, it
Not
is
for
getting
now.
late.
I would just like to keep a sending stone.
Oh, right.
for the
Speaking of which,
yeah.
and he whistle like I'm glad I didn't actually whistle. King Etiquette like does the thing, and all of a sudden you guys see barrels of gold that basically not barrels, but like cart. They're wheeling in a bunch of platinum.
Yeah.
No, actually no. I'm just gonna say they have platinum. They basically drop what is it? Is 100,000 platinum? Am I right? That's about right.
The denomination from gold to platinum is 100, so 1,000,000 to.
Bird, can you even? Yeah, 10,000 times.
I'm just doing the math on my phone.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let him do that.
By 100. 10,000 platinum.
It's 10,000 platinum altogether?
Yeah. Want to just throw it in the portable hole?
We could also throw it in Bird's bag of holding. Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
No, that was to the party going like, do you guys just want to throw it in the portable hole?
Why not?
I go over, just put the portable hole in the floor. I don't have anything in there, right? No, there's not a corpse anymore, and no, nothing else.
Alright, you guys...
Just tuck it in there.
You guys take the gold, and this is the biggest amount of gold that you guys have ever seen in your life. Or the platinum, I guess.
No, we saw a fuck ton of gold in Hammond's giant mimic, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, that may actually be more,
It was
yeah.
cursed.
That may
It was
actually
just
be
cursed.
Yeah. Probably cursed, yeah. Anyway,
No, he said it was cursed.
Yeah, I know. King Etiquette then gets up and says that I say we head outside and we step upon the balcony, and then we speak to our people together. And I will set up a radio broadcast for my people. What is a radio? Don't worry about it.
Isn't that the black thing we found on his phone? Do you still have that, Ibis?
Yeah. I'm hoarder. I'm sorry.
You see that he looks over at you? That's how he fucking told Svein. Bloody places. Fucking course he did that way.
I mean, if I knew what this was, I could have said. I could have. Yeah. They just,
I mean, to be fair, Ragnar's talked about these radios. I don't know how they work. He said something about radio waves, which.
And you see that, it's all a bit complicated to explain right now. I will.
I mean, there was also the god trying to explain the moon's importance to water, which I still don't understand.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, you don't know. That's a whole other thing. I'm not even going to get into it.
I lived in the astral my entire life. The only sea I've seen is a sea of air, I guess.
Alright, so here is the thing. And you see that Sundari is like, not now. We're not doing this now. And you guys head outside of this area. And it takes you guys a half an hour to, I'm gonna just put you guys here for now. It takes you guys about a half an hour to make it to your way through the next area that you guys are in. And as you guys do so, you guys make your way up to a giant balcony that now has what looks like a weird stand in the middle that catches a bunch of things.
It's because he's so short.
Yeah. And basically, you see that Erikir then speaks up, he does, into the mic. Right! As the sound of the microphone. As like.
Loud.
And then Erikir just taps the mic really quick and just like, alright, that's better. Everybody! And you see thousands upon hundreds of thousands of people just begin to collectively gather around downstairs. You guys are pretty high up right now. And as you guys are inside of a giant area, and you see dwarves, gnomes, and sort gnomes and stuff like that, and you also see werewolves and humans that are all gathered here. There's a lot. There is obviously few dwarves here, but to give you guys a preference point. And you basically see that, like, he begins to speak into the microphone. We have decided that there will be no war between our people, and no war shall ever exist between us while I yet live. And not only that, we have chosen to unite our people under a common banner of allies. We will now help each other with equal goals. We will go to each other's wars, we will fight for each other, and we will make sure that this world do not suffer anymore under our common cruel rule. And you see that then Adam speaks, we shall aid each other. And not only that, we wish to declare war upon the witty wizard that spoke out against us. Vorax, reveal thyself, for we do not seek anything anymore from you, and we will kill you ourselves. And you see out of 6, come out and show yourself, you son.
I fucking sorry. I fucking do like the pulling at collar thing.
Yeah, it's like, are we a little bit fucked here?
And you see that all of a sudden, as it does, as it begins to rain. Hold on, I need to set up a thing. Give me like 2 seconds.
Hey, yo, quickly.
I should have fucking told them to not say this out loud. I'm fucking stupid. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we were like, maybe they
That's what's
shouldn't declare
stupid.
war. This city's gonna blow up.
And you guys see that it begins to rain. And it's pretty fucking bad.
Arcana check.
Oh, also,
I'm jealous of my own character because it hasn't rained here in a long fucking time.
Ah, yes. Probably too much.
But the Rockman is
That
dead.
is way
We
too much.
shot him.
That is probably too much, yeah. And
The guy who plays rock music is dead. We shot him.
I need a chance to use that at some point.
He's dead.
Alright.
Arcana check.
Alright.
36.
36. You see
bad.
that this is a spell that is 9th level, it is. And it's being cast outside of your range. But you aren't clear, but you clearly see that this spell has no offensive capabilities added to it. It's merely a projection spell. It is.
Control weather, but stronger.
Mm-hmm. And you
9th
see...
level spell, no offensive capabilities. I just say like a fucking robot.
Fair enough.
You see, just like, I have the shotgun ready to blast.
And you see the rain begin to fall. Drip, 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 drip,
Woke up.
drip, drip, drip. As you hear the sound of... As you see the visual outlook of Vorax with his face skulled, he looks down upon you, and he looks 10 times like more. He has a skull right now, his eyes hollow, blackened with like a shade of darkness, and you see his mouth a void that opens with like a great vice thing with a white perfect skull that basically goes across his head.
Does he have a little bit of a radiant radiation over his face?
I don't fucking know, man. And
AKA he's scarred by a certain explosion.
And you see that he basically laughs.
Sorry,
yes?
As he appears, I say like, I get closer to the microphone and I just say, yeah, that's not his real face.
He's much uglier.
and you see that he's like, he claps his hands. Emperor and Kings! How wise of you to come out and play!
Hey! Well then, if you wish for a show, and you wish to rattle the god which controls this world, then you shall see my power. And you see that Erika speaks, I am not afraid of you! You petulant child of Odin! You are nothing but a cruel little zip! All of a sudden, as Erika speaks, his mouth disappears.
Is it magic?
It is magic.
I don't think you can counterspell it.
Yeah, you can
No, its
spell
mouth just decides to
the
jump off
spell.
and run away.
You can spell the spell if you want. Do you want it?
I don't. I will have a 9th level
Wow.
counter spell ready though.
Ooh. And you see that he is just like silent little fucking dwarf. You midgets don't fucking even deserve to live, and I will make sure of it. When I wipe you off the fucking siege of the universe, you will be fucked like nothing. I promise you. There will be nothing left when Angkor rises. And you see that he then looks at you, party. Hello. Excellent. Excellent. My favorite people are around. Hello,
Gotta move on,
Adam.
we don't have all day.
I think I owe you an apology. Why did you do it? You killed my son. I did. And I would do it again, baby. I would do it again! Woo! What a time it is to be alive! You see, Ronan came to me because he knew I was right. And I needed to understand this, that you are wrong. And I will wipe your entire empire off the face of the fucking planet. You do not seem to understand that you're outnumbered. I'm outnumbered, am I? Did you hear him, Brave King? I'm outnumbered, apparently. Alright, he's not here. Ah, well. Well then, so I'm at number, am I? So you are going to take your little armies and march up Astakusl and Omelis and take my city? Didn't think so. That sword is but a trinket, orc. Promise you, it won't be any use for you when you die on the slopes of the mountain itself. Why don't you come out and play then? You know, since you're so confident that you're going to win.
What a douchebag.
Yeah,
That is a good question. Why don't I fight? Oh, maybe it's because I don't need to! I have lackeys for this sort of fucking purposes, and you're not the only one with a fucking army of millions. Yes,
Yeah,
Rurik?
Face us like a man, pussy.
He's amazing.
First of all, I'm not a man! And second of all, I don't have a
that's
face!
right, you're a little girl.
First
you
and secondly,
weird
I don't have a face! So, it's...
You are
you know,
quartermasters of the universe.
No,
you
you
absolute
do have a
prick.
face. It's just a bit scarred.
fuck all of you!
Fucking Skeletor over here.
I fireballed this guy.
Fucking. Hold on. You just quoted Jared Leto's Skeletor.
Hey, it is a good line. Don't you fucking dare, okay? It's a fucking great line. Alright, and you see, I was just like, first of all, yeah, and it's like, I can't fucking face you, even if I wanted to. So, I don't know what is this that you have to plan, but you will fail. 3 days, and it has already begun. You're already too late. And you see that the world will end.
And you see what the rock is cooking.
The rock is cooking.
It is already too late, baby. And I will make sure you regret speaking out to me, Adam. And Erika. Do not disappoint me. Have fun while you can. Bye.
Thanks, we will.
Yeah, we will.
The rain,
I say that in character, by
the
the way.
rain stops.
Is Eric's mouth back?
Yep. Yes.
I was about to say,
cool.
otherwise I'm like, okay, Eric, yeah, stand still. I'm gonna try and cut open, see if we still have a mouth inside.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're gonna just take a knife to it?
It would if he didn't have a mouth, it'd be like, okay, let's try and see if we, like, cut open this flesh
From a mouth on the side.
Yeah.
His mouth like comes back. It's just like, ugh, bloody, magics. Hell. He coughs up worms. He does.
I tell him I could have counterspelled it, but it wasn't an offensive spell, so.
He touched me with magic.
And I will touch you with magic if you don't. Sorry.
That sounded way more hornier than it needed to. Jesus.
I will touch you with magic.
I will touch you with my magic. Yeah, just.
I will touch you with my magic. Yeah.
And that's what the priest said.
Okay, shut up. Stop. No, we can't do this, guys. Okay. And you see that he also. I had to steal that line from Jared. It's the only good line he ever has said ever. I'm sorry. It's like
It's Morbin time.
Also, not only that, but it was very appropriate. It was very appropriate. I'm sorry.
What? Just because he made a Mega Man, he made a giant face in the sky.
Yes, it was very appropriate because he doesn't have a face. You know?
You're a villain, just not a super villain. What's the difference? Presentation!
Presentation! And I think he presented really well, I'm just saying. Anyway, yes. And you guys, now, as you guys fall back into the Great Halls... Actually, before you fall into the Great Halls, you see that Erikon speaks. Look at him! He flees at us! A great wizard! He fled in all the fucking view of the fucking thing. He's gone, and we won this day together. And you see that like he raises Adam's hands, and they all basically like the entire crowd begins to cheer.
What, Adam's hand goes to his hip?
Huh?
So Adam's hand goes to about his hip?
Yes.
Or does Adam just pull up the king?
Yeah. Yes, that's funny. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you see that like
I take a sigh of relief as I stabilize my hand, whose veins are just running with purple energy, and my flesh is fucking pulsating because of it.
You see that Adam comes back in with you guys, and he places his hand.
Sorry, what were you? Sorry, Becken. What were you gonna say, Malphus?
I was looking to you, going, that could have ended badly.
Right. I will now... You guys should now head to rest. I think you have all this lady deserved it. Now, other than that, I wish to also give you guys something that is a little bit of a small thing. The troops are currently in the north, in case you want to know, in the northernmost peak. Sorry. No, wait. No, yeah, they are. They are currently in the north, in the northernmost peak, in the lands of Nordor, or where the High King of the...
Mordor.
Nordor is the where Svein is from. It is. And Nordor is a monster, he is. He seeks what he wants, but it won't matter. Now, I'm going to start evacuations as soon as possible. I'm going to radio my people, and I'm going to tell them that there is something there. Other than that, I will be speaking to the King Rexus, and I will prepare for an invasion unlike any other.
You know of the Dragon Council?
Aye! Who do you think gives them food? We have a mutual treaty with you.
I mean, they are magical. They could just summon it, but fair.
Aye, they could, but like food never tastes good with magic anyway.
That's true, it loses all flavor basically.
How do you know that? I am not uncultured! I bloody know about fucking how shit thing tastes! Bloody hells. What do you take
If there's anything that I would imagine a dwarf would do with magic, it is food, to be fair.
You see, these people agree with me. I'm just saying, Adam. You know, you need to stop being such a bigot. What the dude, have you met yourself? Don't even fucking begin with me.
Eric, any possibility
To
of
be
a
fair.
no?
They both laugh with each other. They do as he like punches Adam's arm. It's just like I'm just fucking with you. Anyway,
So, any possibility of a peace treaty between the dwarves and the elves?
all right. Well then, what will you people do?
Go
Well,
kill his uncle.
go kill his uncle, go free my people. And before that, we're probably dealing a bit more with with
Is there any of the other kings in here, or is it
Forget
just
about the orcs.
Eric?
Adam and Eric are the only one that's present right now, as
Alright.
the other kings have sort of fanned out and are moving
Okay,
back to
I
turn.
got you.
Yeah, and getting rid of the vampire first. I have.
that is that's part of why we're going to the blood cultists.
Right. Well then, go and deal with Rurik. I don't know how you're planning on getting in there, but I honestly think you should travel with my caravan up north.
Most barriers do have weak.
As you wish.
I agree, but I will be evacuating the city and I have a challenge to meet in Angkor.
Yeah,
So,
it is more
Also,
trying to figure
and
out.
not only that, but we will take the barge.
Sorry, what were you saying, Aiden?
I was hoping we would go to Angkor.
We are going to Angkor.
We're going to like the outskirts of Angkor to go face your uncle.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the crack with the orc
Well, I
horde
hope
again?
we get to go inside it.
What?
What's
The orc horde I've mentioned a few times.
That was the underground orcs.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that will be the. I think
Later?
that could be the next. Yeah, because it's like we're gonna have to deal with this, and then I still have Steno to deal with after
And
this.
we also have to finish the war we started.
Yeah, that as well. I think that's like that might be the first thing. But I think the orcs will come like either before Steno or like after.
It
Basically.
depends on what the situations look like.
Yeah.
I am honestly thinking about this, and I've been thinking about like this for like a long time. I'm wondering like how this is gonna function and like everything. And I think this is gonna be good. Right. So, then I say that you guys come with me up north. I'm heading to Angkor, and you seem like you're heading to Angkor as well. And we'll be taking the barge.
What is the barge?
You haven't seen the battle barge.
I've been in the material for like only 2 months, and most of it has not been. The only time I was in Dwarven territory was, the top of the mountain.
Alright. Well, we call it the battle barge. It's more like what you call an airship.
Huh.
Floats on
So you
the
found a way
air.
to make a ship work while not in the astral.
Aye, that's a good question. It's all with density, you see. And that's like, yeah.
He just goes up there like a density one.
Yeah, it's
Because again, dude has not seen water, he doesn't understand density.
yeah, it's and he's like, right, and that's how you fly.
Yeah, I understood absolutely nothing.
I tried. It's what to expect, honestly.
A god failed to explain gravity to me, so I'm just not gonna try.
Then you are a failure.
I live in the astral.
Right. That makes somewhat of a sense, I guess. Anyway, we should now leave. Let's go. Right.
I will call the Rattler. Anyone who wants to... I specifically look at it as switch out some magic items. You don't have to do it now. It's so... between
Yeah, I
sessions
think we can
you
do it between sessions. Yeah. I
Okay.
don't... I do not have the energy right now.
You
Yeah,
guys
it was specifically
call.
going. We will do it between sessions.
You guys called the Rattler, but before you guys do that, you guys end up walking off a bit, and you guys walk with Adam and Erikir. They both walk together, and Adam then basically like stands behind, like Adam like stops, and he like says to you, "I wish you all the best of luck. Be proud, and my son, come back alive. You all."
Oh, he's gonna die.
I'm just gonna look at my brother.
Yeah, you
Well,
just put a curse on him.
he's not
He will
tougher
be
than
the first to die now.
Yeah. Adam is just like, Balaram, you have shown true courage. I hope the best for you. And for whatever it is worth for all of you, I hope that all of you fight as hard as you can and win. And when you need me at the end, I will be there.
I'll be over there.
I'll
Yes.
be on the other side of the
I suppose I will be. Anyway, thank you so much. And you see that he walks off. He does, and you guys walk into you guys walk out of the city, and you guys walk to what looks like an open field. And as you do, you guys begin to see the opening of what looks like a giant. Honestly,
Blimp?
yes, but it doesn't look like a conventional blimp. You see that like there is balloons that are currently being blown up that goes up above it, but like you see what looks like a ship that is underneath.
Oh, okay, so it is an actual ship with balloons kicking it up.
That is picking it up. Yes, correct. Correct. It's
it isn't the World War II blimp.
It's a reference to, in case you don't know, it's a reference
Yeah, I
to
know.
the Bal barges, but it's also a reference to Askeladden, which, in case you don't know it, then you don't know it.
It's the Pridwin.
I suppose it's a bit. Imagine the Bal barges from Warhammer 40k. Oh, sorry, Warhammer Fantasy. Sorry, not Warhammer 40k. Anyway, yes, and that is. We are going to say that you guys get onto this thing, and I'm going to make a map for this because it's fun. And then that is where we start the session. Next session.
Like, can you just put the picture in my brain of just...
Wait, we haven't started yet?
That's
Huh?
where we're going to start the next session.
said
As
that's-
you guys step upon the battle barge, which I don't know what to name yet, but I will name it by the end of the start of the next session. Anyway, that is where we end the
The
session.
Pridwin.
No, I'm not going to call it that. I mean, as influential as that name is, no.
Not the Pridwin, the Digwin.
The Digwin? I can now get rid of the border problem. Also, you guys now have money to buy a literal castle. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you
So now
need, but...
Malcolm
Hey, maybe you guys should get a floating castle. Maybe you guys should get a floating castle.
So now time for Malcolm to disappear with all the money.
Can we just buy all the shares for the Silver Guard and then disband them?
Ooh. What, you assume they're in public?
No, just get 51%
Anyway.
of the shares.
Yeah, just get 1%.
And then disband, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
just
I
here's
can't
what they
wait
do.
to spend.
You
I
don't
can't
want these
wait to
people
spend
to
all
make
our
it
money
up.
on a bunch of spells.
Honestly, you guys could buy so much shit. But yeah, that's where we're ending the session, and you guys are
Buy
now
some damn
traveling.
potions.
Also, the reason why I'm doing this is that the High King can be there at the end of the night, like at the start of the next session, because Nexo really wants to talk to the High King, and I don't want to
Yeah.
juck his jum, essentially. But yeah, so you guys are traveling with the High King. So yes. And if you guys choose to just stay on here for like a day and then all of a sudden teleport, then that's your decision. I don't want to complain or do anything. Yes. Yes. Any questions before we end the session? Excellent.
9.
Why are you still going?
All right. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you guys in the next session of the Fate of Asharon. Be there next weekend on the 23rd of
The 20 bird.
August. Also, 4th in about 2 weeks, we are on the 4th year.
Holy shit.
Cool shit. Also, I may have done a miscalculation. I'm gonna message my my brother-in-law really quick after this. So yeah, but if anybody has any questions afterwards, then that's cool. But like, awesome. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys next session. Have a fun time. Bye.